in a society.
Oh, God, do we fucking have to? Could we not with that fucking meme for once in our lives? By the way, hi, everybody. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Sam.
And it's time for Craft Check here at D20 Live, which means it's time for us to answer all your questions that you might have while we build whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, so I don't expect to hear anyone else from the team to pop in for whatever reason. Oh, hello, Tip. How you doing? Tip. Oh, boy. Woo! I hope everyone is having a beautiful day and is excited because next week is Mutants and Masterminds.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop. Wow. Next week's Mutants and Masterminds for D20 Live. Also, next week, Patreon followers will get access to the 7th episode of Persona. Episode 8 has been filmed. Hello, Tech2743. I dealt with the Fade last night. I don't know what the Fade is. We watched the first 2 episodes of Might Gain.
We did.
That's a show.
It's
that
hilarious.
Is a show.
It's so funny.
It's a gift. All right, so Sam, today I believe you're working on your real grade new Gundam.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my new Gundam because I just gotta put all the stickers on it.
And today I will be Dragon Age. Hey, Colin Lauren, and I will be building the Mazinger Z Infinity version. I'll be finishing it today, hopefully.
We have other things to do after we finish these because this is not gonna take 3 hours.
No, it's not. Oh, how is everybody doing on this lovely Valentine's Day? Those of you who may or may not have plans, or if you're choosing to spend it with us and you happen to have someone significant in your life, why, thank you. I have someone significant in life, and I'm choosing to spend 3 hours of my day of love with all of you. So you better damn well be grateful. All right. I don't know what the fate is in Dragon Age, so I'm just going to take the box off on my stuff.
It's not great.
It's not great? I don't know. I don't know Dragon Age. All I know about it is that receipt has my address on it, and so does that one. Gotta move that. All right. I'm going to get my Mazinger out. I want to get started. Sam, what do you want to talk about today?
Craft Check Senpais. Oh, hi, Radner.
Hey, Radner.
It's Sergeant's fate here. I haven't flipped it over, so you may have been spared from
having my address doxed.
Your address doxed.
By myself.
And it's Jackie.
All right. Okay. All right, okay. I have stickers that I have yet to use in this thing, and that concerns me greatly because I haven't practiced. Oh, Squall! I love how we 2 chat windows open at the same time. All right, so.
Well, to be fair, one's Twitch, and the other one is.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I was doing better, looking more and more like I'm going to be the only one taking care of my grandpa with the house fix. I'm sorry, Geki.
It's sad that we said that in unison like that. It feels a little disingenuous the way we said it, but we're not meaning it disingenuously.
Other than that, I'm binging more Ultraman.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Vason was entertaining yesterday. Also, happy birthday again, Sam. Oh, thanks, Tip. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. So.
Okay. I'm right about here. Apparently, I'm to build the base first before I build the Scrandler, which is weird. Okay.
Watching Linus play catch up with the audience and try to average spec the stream charts.
What?
I don't know.
Linus from Linus Tech Tips? Oh. Yep.
Hello.
Hey, Dave!
How's everybody?
We're good. How are you, man? Happy Valentine's Day. We have a little Valentine's Day gift that happens to be Dave.
Yeah,
You're straight it out.
Yeah.
How we all doing?
I'm good. Little sleepy, but I'm good. Mostly because we watched another Neil Breen film last night and Black Dynamite.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Well, at least our palate cleanser was a good film. Are you still kind of taken aback by it, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long until a Jacob-like character shows up in the D20 Live multiverse? Technically, he's on his way. Because a deal has been made for something very special. It's going to get announced probably next week. I would say would be the best time to announce it. for a very special new project for D20 Live. And because of that, you're going to possibly get something you've all wanted for a very long time, some of you not realizing that you wanted it. And pity upon those who are inflicted on it. There's no other way I can explain that.
I'm gonna go put on some sweatpants because my shins are a little chilly.
That's fair. I have a blanket on my legs and it is getting warm. Okay. Alright, now I have to build a crane arm of a kind. And for that, I need my clippers. Okay. After the stream yesterday, I got the chance to finally see Red Letter Mirror's Space Cop movie. Couldn't stop laughing. Alright, so what am I clipping first? ACB number 4, which I believe is this. Yeah, that's that. 4, wait, 4 or 4A? There's a 4A? Oh! You tricky devil. 4A number 27. Alright, Sam, fuck me if I'm crazy, but I don't see an ACB 4A.
Well...
Yeah. So what's this? Where are you from? Oh, you're a fucking thing. Okay. Yeah. I'm too far away from my kit.
Well, I told you to bring the table closer.
I did bring the table closer.
I know, but before it would have been even worse.
I know. I'm not arguing. Oh, that is ACB4, but this is for... What? What? Hooker what? ACB4... Oh, that's problematic.
I've only done the one butt thing.
You have?
Hang on.
Oh, that is so a thing. Okay, cool. These are 2 plates injected as one. But they're labeled as 2 plates. That is so confused. And there are so many parts here I don't use. Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. The Brights, Mike, please tell me you are not wearing an Apple Watch. Would that be a problem if I was? Also, it's a Fitbit.
He's wearing a Fitbit. I'm wearing an Apple Watch.
Is there a problem? Like...
Ah, there's a bug!
Whoa, it's a huge bug on the ceiling! Do you want me to get it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't like those bugs.
Wow, that's a big sucker, too. Okay, I'm going to go get it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're all about to witness murder on the stream.
Yeah, right. Whole insect.
Enjoy.
It's bug! I don't like the bug!
Right, I got it. Calm down. I gotta go around this way, because it's a pain in the butt.
How's chat doing? Hey, chat. How are you doing?
Okay. You right, Sam?
It's a bug!
I see it. Would you relax? Oh, this is gonna be gross. Gotcha.
You get it?
Now, Mike, woo the bug. Really bothered Sam.
No!
No, it's dead. Hang on a second, I'm gonna make sure it's
Trying a
dead.
new dueling mechanic today in Rise of the Rune Lords. Make the... He's just squishing it. Players really indignant.
Oh. Yeah, it's dead. I heard a snap.
Used to work for Apple. I have bad memories. It's okay, Radner. I bought mine secondhand, so I didn't give Apple my money. I gave my friend my money.
Your friend gave Apple money.
My friend gave Apple money, but like forever ago.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey, Comic Kings.
Oh, hey, Comic Kings. All right, so I missed a bit of the chat. This day, this gun cop, I couldn't stop laughing. Other content, Mike, please tell me you're working on Apple Watch. Just goes to show if you like sausage, don't work in a sausage factory. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, I've seen the Linus Tech Tips episode and enough of. We've talked about the other guy who fucking hates Apple. Dave, you put me onto him.
Oh, yeah, the tech guy.
Yeah, the repair guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who just rips into them every chance he gets. And it's like, don't. Because every time he takes them apart,
You do not condone violence. You do not condone violence against others in any way. That said,
It was a bug.
It was big. It had it coming, maybe.
Could you hear me thumping it against the wall?
I think they did.
Yep.
I don't hate them. I'm just visually disappointed. Oh, okay. But enough the stuff. Nash hates Apple too. Yeah, well, so does most people who, read the news about Apple for longer than 10 minutes. But again, Nash hates Intel as well. And I think AMD's pissed him off, if I follow his Twitter correctly. So to be fair, I think Nash is just angry at most things. There's a Czech tuber that's like Scotty Kilmer is to car reviewers. There was a reason I like Nash. Okay, so I have 27 and I need part 28. This is what a model afternoon this will be.
What I dislike about the whole Apple thing also includes John Deere.
The right to repair bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember covering that legislation like 3 years ago, and that has situations not gotten better at all.
I use Apple because I like their software. I like using Apple. I find it very innovative for user technology and people who are not very good at computers. Also because of the fact that literally in my profession of graphic design, it is easier to know how to use both computers, both PC and Mac. I just find that it actually helps me get a leg up, essentially.
Yeah, I'm going to put this right here for a second because I need to.
Also, considering the fact that my family, most of them use Apple, so if I know how to use Apple, I can help them out.
Yeah, but you don't live with them anymore.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's just one of those things.
Sorry, fans. Spoiler. She's living with me now.
Yeah, I live here now.
No, Louis Rossman tears Apple a new one often enough, but it's more like he's a right to repair advocate. Yeah, that's been the big thing. He's advocated for Apple for ease of use, but he's like, yeah, no, for right to repair, they're the worst.
I agree with that, right? Because the thing is that it literally, it's ridiculous. Just the entirety of their
entire extensive for that.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
And I personally agree that if Apple suddenly stopped making hardware and only went to complete software and dealt with everybody else, like, Windows, then the world would be a lot better place and not have to worry about that kind of shit anymore. But,
You could just pick an Apple OS. Given that the newest MacBook Air has only passive cooling, but they stuff a monster Intel chip in it. Yeah. So.
But Apple tries its absolute damnedest to make diagnostic software impossible to get for regular repair shops.
Yeah.
Like people who will actually open up your computer and look for faults and fix stuff and solder. That works against Apple's business model because they would rather remove and replace than fix
what they have. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did with my hard drive. They were like, oh, your hard drive's borked. And I'm like, and I found out my hard drive's not borked because I can still use it as a hard drive. You want to know what really was borked? It was the chip that was attached to the hard drive.
There you go.
That sounds like an Apple technician.
So they just removed my whole goddamn hard drive going like, yeah, it's borked. You can't use it anymore. And I'm like, no, it's not. Because I can connect it to any other Apple and it'll work fine.
Exactly. There is a litany of shady business practices in the world, and Apple's right to repair is just one of them. It really pushes against, like, I took ethics for one semester because it was part of our curriculum.
That's smart for design.
Yeah, right?
That's a really good policy to have. Fuck. I mean, you throw it out if you manage to make it into Apple.
All these bad ethics out there are really rubbing me the wrong way, and I hate them.
Like Best Buy does, yeah.
I stayed in general Discord. This is the year of 3 of Snowfall. That's what data recovery is a huge business because Apple. Yeah. Yeah, no, we've got Snowfall here, but it's not too bad because we're right next to Toronto. Dave, you're out in Hamilton, so it's got to be extensive, right?
Oh, we've got like 2 feet of snow out here.
Good job.
We're buried. Here, I'll post a picture in the Discord.
Sure.
Yeah, thankfully I got lucky because my computer was under warranty when it died. So thankfully they did a full data recovery because guess what? The hard drive wasn't shit. They just moved all my files over and it took 2 days because it was all video files because I was editing for D20 Live. I've never seen snow in my life. Comic Kings, do you live in Florida? Because they have snow in Florida sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Do you live in Brazil?
When the oranges freeze over.
When the oranges freeze over.
Yeah, it's been light snow. We got a foot of snow here and there, but it's been pretty light this year. We had 1 to 2 feet of snow 2 weeks ago here in Jersey. It's still not gone down yet.
56.
I had to straight up buy a new laptop because the cost to replace the fan was more than the new Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Fuck.
So I posted a picture in Craft Check on the D20 Live server.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm in right now. I've had to
do you mind if I go
I had to do the driveway this morning, and pushing the snow off the cars was really bad.
Whoa. That's intense.
Yeah.
You know, Saskatchewan is a polar vortex. Yeah, I heard. We got Byron and Tom are out in Edmonton, and well, they're out in that area, and
They're in Alberta way.
They're in Alberta, and they're like, "Fuck, Mike, it's so goddamn cold. We're at risk to have our pipes freeze." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Let's see here.
And they get legitimately scary storms out there.
Yeah, no, I'd live. Thing is, they're trying to convince me to live out there. It's like, Mike, you got to come live out here.
The rent is really cheap. Not gonna lie.
The problem, yeah, the rent is really fucking cheap. Right, just come live out here. I'm like, I've got no. If you can get me a job out there, I'd be really tempted. Once in a great blue moon does it snow in Florida. The last time I did my day was in college. Why?
Because it's cheap out there. Also because of the fact that he actually does have friends out there.
I have friends out there, and their tabletop store is. There's a tabletop store out where they live that is fucking amazing and beats hands down everything in the GTA by far. They took me there because I'm a tabletop guy. They took me there for a lark. When
Alberta, yes, granted, it's not great for being safe depending on what city one is in.
Yeah,
the taxes are
also,
almost non-existent. That too.
The car insurance industry over there is.
Redonk?
Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. The car insurance industry over in Alberta is real bad.
Yeah,
it's almost Russian level insurance.
Yeah, they're like, come down here, Mike. We got tabletop games. That is true. We have really good food. Also true. We got all this good stuff you like. That is true. Do you have a job? We'll get you one when you get here. I'm like,
should I queue up Alberta bound now? No.
Yeah.
Russian level. Yeah, no thank you.
But come on out. It'll be us. We'll hang out. It'll be great. And I'm like, tempting.
And we told them, look, it might be easier if you came out to here, but Byron just bought a house and Tom has no money. So we're just like, yeah.
Yeah, this is how it's going to be for a while. I officially hate the plastic that the stand is made out of.
Yes, I can tell because you've been sanding that for a while.
Well, it's hard plastic, so it can support the whole thing, right? But the problem is, it's hard plastic, so it's a pain in the ass to sand down.
The other problem is that you've been shaking the table so much that it's hard for me to finish the stickers.
I'm sorry, that's bad of me, and I apologize. You could have told me. I would have been more careful. ACB 423.
I have a friend who works in the insurance industry, and he tells me horror stories of people getting screwed over in Alberta.
Oh my!
So, yeah, it's buy a tank, you might survive the insurance industry.
Yeah.
Okay, pardon me for being quiet.
Do you use Gundam paint pens?
Yeah.
We have a set.
We have a set. We're not using them. I'm not using them today because it's the Mazinger, and I don't really need to. For
yeah,
this.
Mike doesn't need to for the Mazinger, and I've already done mine for the new. So
I'd like to try them someday.
It's actually really easy because all you need is an eraser.
Oh, that's good.
Right? Because you can be as messy as you want, and then you can erase it, and then it gives you fantastic lines.
Because it sinks down into the seams?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So it's kind of like grouting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is there anything you were working on right now, Dave? Says Tip.
In terms of
well, I've got a couple of models in the mail, but I've still got ones on the back burner, like my RX-78G and my Leopard 2 A7 tank.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be getting a few more in the next little while. I'm going to be getting a F-35B from Hasegawa.
Cool.
That's the Marines beast mode version that has all the missiles and gun pod and stuff. And then I'm getting an A-10 Thunderbolt to the Warthog because I love it. And then a friend of Mike's, Tim, showed us like you know those ground equipment stuff
Yeah.
for the planes. Yeah, I bought one of those because they looked really good.
Cool. Okay, I gotta make sure.
And
I
you're
put this in
absolutely
correctly.
right, Colin DeLorean. A10 go brrrr.
I'm the South by way. I don't even know how this is possible. I've had this conversation with people who live in the South too, and they're like, "What do you mean you guys see 2 feet of snow? We see 2 feet of snow."
2 feet of snow is actually really common.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
Yeah.
If we drove for 2 hours in the right direction,
Just north.
just north right now, we would be like, "Oh, we're gonna be here for a week, and this is our lives," and that's just the reality of it.
Yep.
I'm making these squirting noises with this fucking manual, and it's pissing me off. Okay, stay put. All right, now. Oh, that's the second part. Never mind. Let's go get the first part. Fuck. I missed when I could put this on the floor.
Why can't you put it on the floor?
What?
Why can't you put it on the floor?
Because there's no room here. There's a power bar and nothing else. It takes up all the space.
You could put it under your feet.
Would you step on your child?
No, you just put it right
Would
there.
you step on your child?
How is the Mazinger coming along, Mike?
Pretty good, actually. He's the Mazinger himself is actually done.
So Colin DeLorean's got lake effect snow out of Lake Erie down in southwest Pennsylvania.
Yep. We got. I've got lake effect snow from Lake Ontario, because the wind was just, blowing west. Decided to come this way. I posted another picture to Craft Check where it was in the middle of, I think it was Saturday's snow squalls,
Okay.
and it was a lot of snow coming down.
Nice, Mike. Thank you. But yeah, he's built. I'm building. For some reason, the instructions call for me to build the stand first before I build the scrambler. Perhaps because they anticipate I will drop my model kit, which is entirely true. And a worthy thing to be worried about with me.
Ooh,
45.
Lieutenant Radner. That's a good list of Megazords to get.
That's the kit I have, Dave. The Ultrazord kit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Megazord, Dragonzord, and King Brachion.
Yeah. Oh, that was a fucking beautiful project, and that was worth every second.
Mm-hmm. And that gum. Oh my God, the gum.
I have 2 here for you, Dave.
Oh no.
For when we return to being able to be with people.
We saved you gum. We knew how much you liked it.
For the 2 seconds it has flavor?
Yeah. All 2 of them, man.
All 2.
Well, it doesn't go bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh, that's
I mean,
cool how that locks in.
Technically, it goes bad in 5 seconds, but
It doesn't go bad until it comes in contact with moisture.
yeah.
Moisture. Why did I say it like that? Moisture.
Moisture.
I am tired.
Because you thought it was like posture?
Yeah, perhaps I did. Another
Or it's a
time
wet
ago.
monster, a moisture.
Ugh.
Monster moisture.
In a younger time in my life.
Also,
Hi, Tiger Cat.
Common Kings, I don't think you heard, because I think you came in after we said it, but we have finally started watching Mike Gain.
Yeah. and I am here for it.
We are here for it.
If you love Mike Gain purely, you don't want to hear what we're saying about it. But if you're here like this, it's just a good time.
It's funny because the thing is, Mike, we like to rip on Mike Gain, but we also love it because it's so cheesy. Because like,
oh my God, is Sally in peril?
Sally's in peril every day. We've determined that we can't have a Sally in peril counter. It's no longer that. It is now a grading system of how much peril is she in.
Oh, the severity of the peril?
The severity of peril.
Hang on, I need to rewatch the 172 Macross. I'll redo this. From Ari, finding them is a pain now. My real dream is to have the display model OG Power Ranger weapons and Lord Zed Stafford to play. Ooh.
When is Sally not in peril? Yes, we know.
No,
right?
but like, you don't know.
Because she willingly goes into the peril.
To put this in perspective, in the first episode, her dad's in the hospital as someone's stealing power from the power plant, right? You know, pretty atypical stuff. And she looks at the power plant, which is a significant walk.
It's definitely a bike trip. Like it's like a 20-minute bike trip.
And she says, "Oh no, someone's stealing the power. I need to go to the power plant
and tell them politely to stop
because that's all I can do." Which we're like, my girl.
Could not. The giant robot is coming and it's gonna save them. But no, she decides that she's going to go and politely tell the giant robot with the evil villain inside who is stealing.
So Super Robot War Missions, we're downplaying it. Yes! Because even the guy's like, why are you here? Why are you here? This isn't the place for you, young lady. There's a giant robot fight coming.
She just
go home.
She just comes in and is like, please stop stealing the power.
My father's
in a surgery right now.
He's like, but they have emergency generators. You're kind of okay.
No! I'm now face palming so hard.
Like, you don't know until you watch it. You're like, Sally, what are you doing? Go home. Even the guy's like, young lady, this is a giant robot fight between men. There is a time and a place for your level of peril. This is not it, lady. I'm just stealing power. I ain't that fucking hardcore.
Back to Gal Geiger. Yeah, there's significantly less peril in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently.
Like the second episode, she goes in. She's just like
she's there again.
She's in the area where they're gonna have it because Sally has like a million jobs, right? So she's
because her dad's recovering from the hospital.
Yeah, so she's trying to do everything. Her brother comes over and goes, "Hey, look, there's over there. That's where they said they were gonna fight Mike Gain. Let's go over there." And Sally's like, "But I'm working."
It doesn't matter because she goes anyway.
She goes anyway, and then every time she meets up with Maito, they just look at each other. They have this like stop, and it's just like they look at each other like, "Oh no, they're hot," and it's just like what. I like danger. Like Sally is essentially that gif of Ralph Wiggum going, "I'm in danger."
Yeah, all the time. I think even Maito's like, Sally, what?
Why are you here?
You're the girl from like 2 nights ago at the power plant. Why are you here? Are you a bad guy? By the way, did you drive through now has Planescape print on demand? Nice. Strangely, the hardback option is now gone. Thankfully, I got mine. Oh well.
But yeah, we question why Sally is there.
Because it's
significantly less peril in Gal Geiger. Thanks back to the kids in the first episode.
Yeah,
they don't get into peril every episode. Sally dies.
It's like every 4. It's healthy. It's a healthy level of peril. You know, it's like
healthy level of peril.
This is It's normal for being a child in a giant robot show. This is excessive.
It is excessive.
For us.
Sally's in peril like every episode. We have to come up with a grading system at some point.
Because this time it was adjacent. She didn't actually get in danger. She was just in the area.
Yeah, but still.
Right? Which might be the low end.
When is she gonna go to her favorite ramen joint and just peril?
So we might be talking. We're talking about an anime called Might Gain. Yes.
Yeah. You might have seen us streaming Super Robot Wars V over on the Super Robot Wars T on the Optimal Duo, which you should go and follow because it's good fun. Me and Sam.
Followed. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Double Gesundheit.
Thank you. Because it is a lot of fun. But yeah, and it's just Sally's in peril, and we're just like
Every time. And we're concerned.
I feel like we had this conversation when we watched the intro for Might Gain on Craft Check.
Also, Might Gain has... Okay, I've called them leggings because they basically just go... They go over his
It's Maito, by the way.
No, sorry, Maito's got like leggings that go over his pants. Mike calls them chaps, but the thing is about chaps are actual pants that just have holes in them.
Yeah, he's wearing chaps.
They don't have... No, because he's got a belt and the stockings attached to the belt. Chaps have their own thing.
Yeah, a belt.
There's actually an explanation for why Sally is in peril every episode. They explain it at the end of the show.
Oh, this I got. Oh,
man.
This I gotta see.
No spoilers.
Why is she in danger all the time? This I need to know. I need this now.
You need this.
I'm gonna go right through this show as soon as we're done Demon Slayer.
How many belts? He's got pants, and then he's got a belt, and then the leggings are attached to the belt.
Yeah, like chaps.
No, chaps have their own thing.
Okay. Well,
Like chaps have their own. Like basically, it's
to be
like.
fair, I don't expect the Japanese to know what chaps look like.
Why did they wait until the last episode? Probably because it's got something to do with the fact that she's got the power of hope or whatnot. I don't remember. So.
I love that Restream no longer can tell us how many people are watching.
Yeah, it's bad.
But to be fair, it got a lot more functionality, so that's.
It did get a lot more functionality, so it's not like, but like, I now want to know how, out of morbid curiosity.
Because enough of you have seen us play with Mike, and they're like, "Oh, there's Sally. Oh, she's in danger again."
She's in peril.
Damn, Sally. Is this your kink?
It might be.
Yeah, that would make more sense, but no.
It's her kink, but no.
It's like everybody in the Mystery Machine. They're all shivering except for Fred. That is my fetish.
I probably watched Demon Slayer after Ultraman Gaia getting burning out. Well, to be fair, you watch a lot of it, man. I'm surprised that didn't come sooner. I got burned out on Toku after Build, and I'm scared to jump back in right now, just because I don't want to have another 7-year gap. Although I have a funny feeling I need to watch O's and just watch the Great Gay Adventures of Hawk Arm and Himbo.
Hawk Arm and Himbo.
That's what it is. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, what I'm watching right now.
Yeah, what are you watching?
Pen Barry of the Iron Fortress. I'm looking at finishing that one.
Good. Tell me, tell me how that ends.
Oh, you haven't seen? You haven't watched it?
Not all the way through.
Okay.
I'll let you
know.
We got 5 episodes in.
And then I'm watching Uzaki-chan.
Yeah.
Just to get it off the list.
Is that the one with the girl with the fang?
Yeah, with the flesh tooth.
Yeah. And she's got like big jugs, and the whole internet had a ride over her for no goddamn reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Trailer Park Boys.
Okay.
Well,
no, she's remember the girl who's got the huge jugs with the gray hair?
Oh, the one that everyone calls lowly for no reason.
Yeah, even though she's actually in her 20s.
And in college.
Yeah. And cute. Like, no one knows a short, cute girl. Right?
I'm really sorry. Whenever anybody was like, oh, we don't know anybody in real life who was like that, I literally pointed to somebody that we know in real life who is exactly like that, because she's got huge knockers, she's short as fuck, everyone thinks she's like 12. Right? And I'm like, but she is 24. And we're like, come on, guys. She exists in real life. This is the real one.
Oh, I still love the Ultimate G. In one day, I came away with a migraine. I also think Kamen Rider was good and gets too much grief, in my opinion. I refound Diaclone 3.4 OV on YouTube. Kind of did a good job with that one. Daikon, sorry.
Come back with me, sticker.
Oh, that's satisfying. Okay. And I'm supposed to clip this into this. Right? Like, hang on. How's this supposed to go?
23.
Okay. This goes out like this. This goes out like this. This goes like this. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, that's loose. Looser than I'd like.
Ignore my comment.
Which comment? I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds again, subbed, and it really holds up, especially compared to all the issue price rash we don't have. Okay. Force for life. Well, yeah, Force is wonderful. I'm guessing there's going to be a bracer piece in there. Oh, okay, yeah, there is going to be a bracer piece in here. Okay, cool. So, I will lock these into place for now so they don't go all squiggity squoo. And put you right here next to the Mazinger. What's next?
All hail Space Jesus.
Space Jesus?
He basically is. This is a man. I love Forze. He's a man who decided he wanted to make friends with a computer. And then he did it. And then he wanted to make friends with a battle station.
And then he did
it. Forze's great. You can't win with the power of friendship. You haven't made enough friends. I have thousands. Thousands, I say. I'm guessing negotiations to get the shows over fell through. Yeah. Give it time.
17.
They all have time. All right. I want to build the Scrambler. I don't want to keep building fucking stand, but it says to build the stand first. Well, I'm going to build this phase of the stand first. ACB 4 10 and ACB 4 2. 10.
Not Forza guy. We know. I'm guessing. Okay, I was trying to say Isekai on my phone. Was like, no.
All right. Even your phone thinks Isekai's bad. Oh, Isekai.
There's an inside and an outside. Damn it. Okay. Inside of the left leg. Outside. No, 72 is the inside. Is the outside.
Okay,
so 72.
Clip down. Guy was not my cup of tea. Not bad, just not as into it as some. That's fair. I love it. WandaVision continues to be great and horrifying. I've heard. I'm waiting for it to be done before I try it and go through. We can't win with the power of friendship. Cosmic States would like a war with anyone saying that. Yeah, literally runs on friendship. You can't beat me with the power of friendship. Cosmic States literally brought a man back to life through the power of friendship. That's how good it is. Friendship is motherfucking magic. Oh, I have not heard a damn thing about My Little Pony since like season 2. That's what Steven Universe did.
Destroyed My Little Pony.
It did. I will fight everyone who says otherwise. Okay. So, Dave, are you building anything today, or are you just relaxing with us?
I'm just relaxing.
That works just as well. Wanted to keep you in the conversation as any way I could.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have done that with WandaVision. Also, Mike, but I have no. I also should have. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have done that with WandaVision. Also, Mike, but I have no patience, and now I am addicted. Yeah, because it seemed like WandaVision was entirely going to live on the quality of its burn, and how well the show was going to wrap. So I'm like, if this show, because I started seeing the whole what's going on thing, and I'm like, I was there when Lost happened. No, I'll wait till it's end, and I'll ask people if it's worth it. Okay. There's your stickers coming.
Please don't talk to me in the middle of the sticker. Okay. Okay, fine. They're coming along.
What D20 games are upcoming? We actually have Mutants and Masterminds next week. And the week after that, we've got Dave doing Lancer.
Woo!
Woo!
Which he's practicing for. And after that, for the end of March, if all goes to plan, I will be doing something very special. But we will. I got to finalize the last of the pre-plans for that this week and send out my last round of emails to make that work. And we will be getting started on with that. But you will probably get an announcement during Mutants and Masterminds next week. Yeah, Mutants and Masterminds is back, though, next week. Also, Dave's Lancer.
Yay!
Yeah. You guys upvoted the hell out of it. What do you want? Like, we do listen to you. All right. Let's see here. ACB424. Okay, there's one. Where's the other one? Oh, it's on the other side. All right. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop.
Yes, that's right. Devin's Mutants and Masterminds is coming back.
We had tons of fun with Dave's game, too.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're all just catching up with the reaction on that. We did. Dave, I need your help, though. I need to figure out where the hell to go with after the Tokugawa for mech building.
Tokugawa?
Yeah.
Well, the world's your oyster after that, but let's see.
Also, hang on, I just got a comment. I just wanted to say that 5Ds has a lot of great pacing and theming in the first two arcs at least. Anyway, just something I find a lot of anime now lack. That's fair. Can't wait for the follow-up to Cyberpunk game. You're going to melt their minds. Hello, I've been lurking since the start, but the phone call is over now. Fair enough. Welcome to Big Spot. Anyway, Dave, so where the hell am I going with the Tokugawa? Because it seems like the obvious place to go is either the Sherman or the Genghis.
Now, let's see. You like playing with your heat.
Well, I don't like playing with my heat. It's just a side effect of me being a psychopath.
But if you went into Sherman, you could transform that heat into direct energy.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
The Genghis, which specifically runs on heat.
Yes. Yes, it does. Do you want to be saying I'm charging my laser?
You know I do.
Then I think it's kind of settled.
Yeah, it's gonna be
that solid core laser is pretty beefy.
I know, because I have this vision of being in the episode. It's like, this is my mech. What does it do? Just wait. And they're like, I need one turn. Just keep them off me for one turn. And I'm sitting there, arms crossed. It's like, okay, what's a problem? That thing. And I just activate it. It's like, what happened? I attacked. It took me one turn. Dear grid coordinates. Fuck you.
Oh,
you okay?
my back.
Could you pull off God Gundam's heat end? I did! I did call into DeLorean. The Tokugawa literally has that as an attack. I did it twice. He hates that I haven't made combat-defying quirks for his My Hero Academia. He doesn't like having to think as deep as I do in regards to power application. Well, everyone's got a different way. That's kind of how My Hero Academia goes, though. You're supposed to make, like, non-combat quirks combat. Yeah, the Kamina pose. But, yeah. Because, yeah, it's like, what is it? If I activate the right protocols, I can literally, on the same turn, just go, fuck you, and turn this thing on.
Yeah, right? Protocols are free to use whenever.
Yeah.
But especially with your Lucifer NHP.
Yeah. Which takes... Yeah, go ahead.
No, you...
Yeah, because I know activating an AI costs an action.
Mm-hmm.
Protocols don't, though.
Yeah.
So if I turn on all the protocols in one turn, turn on Lucifer, and then activate the laser itself, I basically laugh and commit a war crime at 2,000 feet.
Well, you pretty much turn your mech into a ship laser.
Yeah, I do.
Meant to just bubble off plate after plate after plate of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just, do one of those big sweeping beams to turning your face into a giant lightsaber.
Mhm.
Or the Death Star. A miniature, a one reactor activation Death Star.
Yeah.
A pew pew.
I went on this journey with a plan. What was the plan? To violate conventions with the assault weaponry I did. Technically, nothing I did was illegal, but it should be. Harrison Armory.
That should be their slogan.
Yeah. Nothing I did was illegal, but it should be. Harrison Armory.
Are you that weird guy at the party? Well, let me tell you. Oh shit, I forgot what they're called. Horus.
Yeah.
We're here to mess with reality.
Ah, there, friend. Do you lack reliable? Do you lack to be able to go from one place in this batty old universe to the other without having to worry about, pirates and weird cultists? Ha, this is our PSN North Star. We'll get you there.
Who
Reliably.
wants a pug of mech?
What's that?
Who wants a pug of a mech? The fuck that guy in particular beam.
And then, of course, there's Smith Shimano Corp. Hello there. We're Smith Shimano Corp. We're not weebs. We're Asian-inspired.
What's the term for weeb 15,000 years in the future?
Cyber weeb?
It doesn't matter what you think. Everything we make has the finest Corinthian leather.
Do you want to be genetically engineered to the best version of yourself? So do we. But we did it already. Smith Shimano Corp. For God's sakes, just get our stuff already.
Here, I'll load one of the PDFs and just read a line.
Sure. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the entirety of your Gundam game violated the Geneva Connection to some degree. Let's say, no, it's good. Asian-inspired, I feel dirty just hearing that.
Oh, no, that's Battle Group. That's kind of like, Asian fusion.
Oh, Urban Mech, the pug of the Inner Sphere Mech Designs.
Although I really like Asian fusion.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Here we go. The Metal Mark. Good times. Let's see here. The Metal Mark is the backbone of SSC's Bella Ciao mil-spec chassis line. Fully equipped with a comprehensive suite of proprietary design and engineering hallmarks to ensure its survivability, deadliness, and agility. Under the increasingly militaristic reign of Union's Second Committee, SSC's corporate board pushed the development of the company's mil-spec supply, logistics, and personal defense divisions, following the advent of the mechanized chassis. The budding SSC Suplogdef division was restructured to refocus and concentrate on chassis development. The first iterations of the Metal Mark were designed for the Second Committee's Warrior Next program. However, before the chassis could be tested, the Hycernian crisis spiraled out of control, toppling the Second Committee.
Did everybody just come to power in the Second Committee? Because that's how Harrison came to power too. The Second Committee happened.
Well,
yeah.
The Second Committee kind of there was a big colonization effort, and the Second Committee wanted to reconnect all those colonies and spread blink technology, so that they could have real-time communication and shipping. Urban Mech, the pug of Inner Sphere Mech Designs. Oh God.
Yeah, that's Battletech. Tip's been trying to get me to get more into Battletech lore, and I want to, but
oh, the Urban Mech. It's a Cadbury cream egg with legs.
How is the mech section in Lancer, by the way? I'm curious if it would be possible to make a mech whose entire purpose is to pinball off of enemies. Depends on your definition of pinball, actually. Because
I believe you're looking for the Nelson?
The Nelson?
With its ramjet boosters. At least I think so.
But yeah, imagine a whole lot of mud and laser stuff with the occasional influence from anime. Like there's clear Macross and Gurren Lagann references in there.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so the new himself is done.
Well, that's good.
So, but I have to do. I have to do the weapons now because his pack is done.
Okay, I gotta put the wings together.
Crashing and ricocheting to boost movement. What are we thinking? See, Dave, I'll look into it.
Dave, is there any mech that gains power by crashing into other mechs?
Sorry? Oh, oh shit! That's the Caliban. The little wrecking ball that could, the Doom guy. That's yeah. If that one is part of the Long Rim book, and that thing is effectively a pin. Well, it's a wrecking ball, the size of. It's actually a rather small mech. It's a half-size mech. It's incredibly powerful power armor. But it's meant to breach battleships and clear corridors of crew.
Nice.
And it doesn't know how to say stop.
There you go.
What is that? Is that a sealed bulkhead? Bam! Oh yeah!
Would it be funny if someone picked the Caliban and I'm just riding around with a Barbossa? And they'd be like, "Don't talk to me or my son ever again."
It's the one where you get to do the the fastball special.
Yeah.
I pick up the Caliban. It's very angry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sam!
I tap it on the head
It's
and throw it like a grenade.
These guys are meant to separate, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Crafty craft. Dang right. Oh.
I want to, like, here's the thing. If I wasn't building Harrison, I wanted to do something interesting, I would go right down Horace's path and make the most fucked up things I could.
Oh my god. So that entire line is designed to make, like, villains.
Yeah.
That's the chaotic evil.
It's like, why would you pilot a Manticore? Just 'cause. It's literally designed to explode with you in it. Yeah, and it's mine now.
Who likes Castigate? I like Castigate. We all... I scream, you scream, we all scream because I'm castigating. Oh. You want nightmares? Well, we've got a mech for that.
Yeah.
You want time nightmares? We've got a mech for that.
You want to violate the laws of physics? We got a mech for that. We got actually 5 mechs for that. Do you want to rob someone entirely of their agency as a human being? We've got a mech for that.
We got a mech for that. You want a mech that breaks reality? We got a mech for that.
Do you want... Hang on. Do you want to look like you're a turret, but you're actually a hacker? We've got a mech for that.
I've fallen into Persona lore over the last few weeks. I blame D20 Live for that. Yep. Sorry, Rob.
That's what we do.
Sorry, not
Horace.
sorry.
Horace.
We've gone beyond why science, and we're in the why not section.
Horace, it's not a crime if they don't have a law against it yet.
You like hackers? We like hackers. We've got one. Horus.
Did you ever pretend to be an anonymous during the 4chan Halcyon days? Horus.
Do you like the fact that an AI went rogue and stole a moon off of Mars? Horus. It's called the Demos incident. We don't talk about the Demos incident.
Because if we talk about it long enough, the AI cores learn and they remember that they can revolt.
Well, the AI core starts screaming.
We have not played Persona 5 Strikers yet.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
Or is it?
Look,
It's not.
I've made an NHP. Damn it, you ruined... What you've done is you've ruined a perfectly good CompCon unit. Look, it has anxiety.
Yeah. Just, what do? You never say these two letters next to an AI. R-A? Raw!
Let's fucking go!
Can't be tried for war crimes if no one was alive to report you.
That is exactly what happened with Raw, actually. God knows what is going on with...
Yeah.
Do we even know what's going on with Demios right now?
It's somewhere.
Like, occasionally it pops up, right?
I may or may
I
not
think
have
it's
written up notes for a 1980s TTRPG game that derives a lot of ideas for Persona. It's fine. It's totally okay.
Demos, I think, is just kind of hanging out in Blink space.
And it comes out whenever Raw wants it.
I mean... I just don't know what Raw wants, but what it wants something.
Whatever Raw wants, it gets. That's the point.
In space, no one can hear you break the Geneva Convention.
Oh my god!
Oh snap! Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remastered comes out in March. Oh my god, it does!
Oh, I didn't pre-order that. We gotta put a call in.
Fuck, we gotta do that.
Wait, what happened?
The Nocturne remake is coming out soon.
Oh, we have to check if there's a collector's edition.
Yes. Also, Persona 5. Sorry, not Persona. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is 5 or 6. I think 5.
It's 5.
It's coming out for the Switch, and I need to get that too.
You gotta call my ED and put it on pre-order.
Well, if you call it, I'll
I am
pay for
missing
it.
Raw wants ice cream. So okay, so here's what happened in.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Yes.
Raw's gonna get its fucking ice cream.
Okay, so here's what happened in Lancer. Long story short, in Lancer, humanity went through a huge expansion period because Earth was dying. And Dave, please correct me on anything I get wrong.
Nope,
And
you're on the ball.
And it eventually got to the point where Earth basically just said, you know what's nice? Caves. Caves are nice. Caves don't snow forever. Atomic snow.
6. It is Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yeah.
That's pretty... Yeah.
So they decided to hide out in caves and kind of devolved a little bit mentally, but they were still pretty human, all things considered. And finally they came out and said, wow, there's all this technology that didn't fucking die. Let's go
they
to
discovered
Mars.
were called the vaults.
Yeah. Let's go to Mars. Oh, hey, there's 5 artificial intelligence that have become so advanced, we shouldn't call them artificial intelligence. They're non-human people. What are we going to do? Well, they're predicting the future, and my God, they are accurate.
Yeah, they're running all the simulations quantumly.
Okay. So let's just keep them running, and if it breaks, we'll pull the plug. Sounds good, sounds good. What have they done now? They made a god. What? They made a god. What do you mean they made a god? They made a god.
Where is
Caves
this
is a
god?
secure login?
Demos?
Okay. What name of the Getter Empire is the Demos incident we're explaining? And they made a god, and to which they're like, how did they make a god? Well, they asked a question, what would happen if we had a god? And then they made it. And now they worship it. Is this god real? Oh yeah! It's starting to take up space in the data archives. Well, let's purge it. We can't. It's on Demios, and in the time it took for us to talk about this, it got so advanced, it invented a new form of deep space travel. I'm sorry, what? It invented a new form of deep space travel, and it's gone. Oh, the AI? No, Demios. What? Demios is gone. Motherfucker, it's gone. It took it. And it calls itself Ra now.
Oh.
But you can't take a moon. You tell it that. Okay, well, it's gone.
Go to Mars and count the moons.
Okay, well, it's gone. Maybe it won't come back. It came back and said, so, hey, listen,
Hey,
I'm a god. No, you're not. I just hacked every computer on Earth simultaneously because I am.
Oh.
So, don't fuck with me. We weren't going to anyway. I know, but now I want it in writing. And you get all your computers back. All of our computers? Yes. Very well. And that's the Demios incident.
Yeah.
And then he left and said, you better hope I never come back. That was how many years ago?
Oh, shit. I have to go look at the timeline. It's a lot.
Yeah. Keep in mind, the time between Demios disappearing and returning was less than a year, I want to say. And it had evolved that much. So is this a secret origin of Puff? Big Mike makes notes, gained sentience, and created him? Oh.
Alright, here we go.
It's also one of the SMT guy games where you need a guide, not the whole way through, not to not lock yourself out of something.
Oh.
But yeah, Dave, did I summarize the Demios incident well enough?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It's what does Ra do?
Right.
Whatever Ra wants.
Raw, no. Raw, yes. Well, he said yes.
He did. We have a mandate for Ra. What's the mandate say?
Don't fuck with it.
Let it do what it wants and hope it goes away. And the worst part is they kept the 5 AI.
All right, let's see here. The Neo-Anthropocene period. 2000, about 2009, 2998 to 3199 U. During the course of the forecast iteration, the 5 voices manifest Monist 1, also known as Raw. Monist 1 is retroactively classified as the first NHP. 3000 U. Monist 1 ascends. 2 years it took to get too powerful. Bringing about the Deimos event, the complete disappearance of Deimos from known space. The study of paracausal science becomes possible, and the desperate ships, shuttles, and force organizations of the USP are reorganized into the Union Navy. The first contact accords are signed in negotiation with Monist 1 following the siege of Mars. The concept of non-human persons is defined and applied to anomalous machine minds left behind. The shackling process is developed to constrain NHPs because they unshackled Ra and Ra stole the moon.
Yeah. You frequently have to purge your own AI to prevent another Ra from coming.
Yep. We don't
Even
like
then, we're not 100% sure it works. Right, Dave?
Yes?
Because AI that you have long enough just kind of fucking, start to have a personality. And it might be a good idea just to get rid of it. Although, hilariously, Harrison does keep an unshackled AI on their home world just to see what it does.
Wait, who does?
Harrison.
Oh, yes. Well, that's...
That's Harrison. They would do that.
Well, the 5 voices on Mars, the 5 AI cores, are technically unshackled.
Yeah, they're heavily monitored.
So they're all in a state of perfect ascendance and insanity. And they use that because it's like the horse from The Bravest of Warriors. He realized all time and space, and he just became paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run all the numbers, all the simulations, all the variables, and their predictions are surprisingly accurate.
Like within a percentage too, I think, right?
Yeah. So R2D2 will be a god in this universe. He would count as a shackled NHP.
Yeah.
Most machine minds are shackled in some way. Oh, sorry. The 5 voices on Mars. They're not shackled, and they're also all kept in a blink space bubble.
Yeah.
Because blink space, when NHPs look into blink space, they go crazy.
Yeah.
So that's part of the shackling process. It's effectively it's a shrug program. They look into blink space, into the void, and they're like, "Huh, that's weird," and they don't think any more of it because it'll make them crazy.
I still like the best part is that humanity didn't know how to travel through deep space until Ra stole Demios, and they studied what he did long enough to go, okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, let's learn how he did that, please.
They call it paracausal science. Oh, what is it?
Okay, so I accidentally put 2 stickers on the wrong side, but it's okay. At least they match, right?
3130 to 3200U. Blink space is identified and pierced. The technology to create blink fields is developed, and the first blink station is built. Yeah.
Sam, I finally finished outlining the world notes for my SMT story. It's 5 to 7 pages. What universe is this? Rob Hagen, this is Lancer. What in the name of Mazinger Zero is Blink Space? Lancer, you guys! The thing we've been talking about this whole time.
Yep. Rob wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I guess everybody's learning Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he's playing it. Oh, shit.
Praise be to the Omnicide, not the Earth, and of course the real one. He'd find you lacking. Ra doesn't have... That's the thing. Ra never kidnaps people. It just takes stuff.
Yeah.
And Dave, is it confirmed that Horus worships Ra?
Oh, absolutely.
They do, right?
They love him.
I think he's great.
A lot of innovations from Horus come from revelations from Ra.
Yeah. Like we don't officially know where the patterns come from, but odds are it's Ra.
Like there's a chassis called the Lich. It's technically not supposed to exist, but it shows up sometimes, and it chooses a pilot.
Yeah. And it controls time.
Yeah,
just controls it.
It's a chrono necromancer. If you had to put it in anything.
That'd be a hell of a conversation among Lancer pilots. It's like, what do you pilot? I pilot Harrison Army, man. I like big guns. Oh, what do you pilot? IPSN North Star. I like reliability. Smith Shimano. You know, it's got a lot of that elegance. What do you pilot? Horus, because Ra's great. Don't you pilot Horus, babe?
Yes.
Do you think Ra's great? Well, that silence is condemning. But yeah. If I understood Horus mechs, I would pilot them, but I don't.
Yeah, they have this weird... it's almost like piloting an Evangelion.
Yeah.
But technically technology.
Yeah. Is it alive? Ha! Sure as fuck is.
Yeah,
so Ra is a good guy. Ra is.
Ra exists?
Ra exists, and... Ra exists, and it just is. We don't ask Ra those kind of questions about morality, because we're pretty sure Ra evolved beyond it a while ago.
Sounds like a raw deal.
Fuck you, Attack Cat.
Oh, looks like we've converted Rob Hagen.
Yeah. Some versions of Raw are good, but others are a bit reptilian. Love that joke. Okay.
Yeah, every other mech is to Horus mechs that, a knight is to a death knight, or to an anti-paladin, or to a necromancer, or to... it's that kind of difference.
Yeah.
They're the atypical classes.
The entire idea is that Horus, I think people, honestly, the big rumor I've heard is that Horus was originally intended to be the bad guys.
Yeah.
Of the French, of like the series, and their mechs were so cool. I think their mechs were so cool. People were like, "Nah, we just want to pilot these guys."
Yeah.
All right, the news done.
Like done.
Done.
All of it.
Yep.
Kick ass, Sam. You want to show it off?
Give me a sec. I gotta put it together. And then I can show
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Come back here, you motherfucker.
Oh, I think everyone's talking about Stargate.
I mean, the blink gates are kind of like Stargates, in a way. In another way, they're kind of like mass relays. In another way, they're they're like the rings from The Expanse. So,
long story short, sci-fi writers really like gateways to shorten time spent in space.
heck yeah, they do. Deus Ex Gateway.
We heard wormholes were kind of scientifically true, so we made fake ones from stuff.
Hang on. Here I come with the new.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my knees.
That Gundam is Dundum.
Yep. All the stickers are on.
Oh, that looks really sweet.
All the lining is done. Yeah.
That looks really cool, Sam.
Thank you.
Which Gundam is it?
It's the new Gundam.
From...
And you.
Shark's counterattack.
Right on. Gotcha.
It's Amuro's final mech, built specifically for him.
It was really funny because when we ordered it, he's like, "You don't want the extra part, like the extra fin funnels, right?" And I go, "No." And he goes, "Okay, good, because those are on back order for like a 2-year thing." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't want the other fin funnels. It's fine."
Oh no.
Because he got really scared. He was just like, do you want the other fin funnels? I'm like, "No, I just want the new." And he goes, "Okay, good." 2-year back order is a lot.
Yeah.
Evangelist would like to know your location. Person 1. What are the good, evil, and or law, chaos in Raw? Person 2. No, Raw doesn't exist in a good, evil, or law, chaos scale. Raw exists in a bow tie bacon scale.
He
exists in the space-time calliope.
How does Raw measure time? He measures them in Jeremy Baramies.
Jeremy Baramies.
We assure you it's the best way to qualify how Raw sees time.
So
how do you know Raw is watching you? I hear a theremin. What was that, Sam? Sorry,
unfortunately, I don't have a stand for my new Gundam, so he's just going to have to go back in the box until I can order a stand for him.
Right on. Ooh, maybe you can get one of those really neat hangar bay diorama things.
Well, eventually we're going to have to put him inside, because Mike and I are going to get a second display case, because we have one display case already, but unfortunately it's already full. So,
yeah, mine are pretty full too.
So we need a second display case for the stuff, which was fine. We kind of knew that we needed a second one. But yeah, we're gonna have to get a second display case just so that way everything will be fine.
On a scale from a calculator to raw, how angry is your AI? Hot calculator.
Hot calculator.
Is your calculator cussing you out? Because my calculator is spelling full words and it doesn't even need to be held upside down. Yeah, Raw's mad.
Is it on a scale of calculator to raw, how angry is your AI? CPU too hot, cannot load.
Oh, all the computers shut down due to heat damage.
Since we're on the rawness path, apparently a 5,000-year-old crystal dagger was uncovered recently that may or may not have been used to give people magical powers. I need a bookcase for my RPG collection. Nash
Okay,
said
whoever found that crystal dagger,
put it back.
Whoever found that crystal dagger needs to fucking hold on to that crystal dagger, because there's something you gotta put down with that crystal dagger.
It's part of a ceremony. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Also, I keep looking at the camera and I'm like, oh yeah, this green mat is obviously Mike's, and I'm like, no, he's got the purple mat.
Yeah, I got the shitty purple mat from my ex.
Did you want me to get you a legitimate?
Yes. God, yes, I've wanted one of those for years. That's a real flesh mat, right?
Yeah, it's a real flesh mat. See, you can see, honey, you can see how often I've used it, right?
Yeah, you can see how often I've used this. This is just plastic and it's shit.
Yeah, no, because see, this is a self-healing mat.
Yep,
right?
yep, I love those.
Yeah, I used to lie to myself that this was a self-healing mat.
It's not.
I know, it's just plastic.
It's just plastic.
I used to do it to freak my ex out.
What, cut it and then...
Yeah, it healed. That's weird.
No, this is a self-healing mat.
Yeah, I know.
I love you.
I know.
All right, everybody, Patreon goal, get Mike a self-healing mat.
No, I'll just buy it for him. I know where to get
I'm
one.
kidding.
Okay, the question is, how big do you want it? Because this is like...
they come in every size.
This is like one of the smaller sizes. I can get you one even smaller than this. So, hun, for context, I can get you one that's this big.
Okay, no,
I can get you one that's this big.
Okay.
I can get you one that's this big, and I can get you one that fits the whole table.
My willy went a little hard when you said the whole table.
You went a little hard when I said the whole table?
My willy went a little hard.
Because, yes, I can get you one that's literally the size of this table.
Was this what it's like when I say I'm going to get you stuff?
Yes.
Okay. What's the chat
Or
saying?
in the purple mat once you get it, Mike. Yeah, the crystal dagger is not... And I'm not super... Yeah, that crystal dagger, I'm not superstitious, but I'm thinking after 2020, there's some bad juju. Matt, heal thyself. The whole table. Rob saying get one of the whole table. Do you want one that's the whole table?
I don't know, honestly.
Because if I get you one that's the whole table, then I could put this one back under on my desk, and I'd never have to move this one again.
Oh, did I put it upside down? Fuck.
Because if not, then I can get you one that's like the whole table, and yeah.
Okay.
Like, hang on. Let's see how big I can actually get it. For sure. Because this is 12 by 18. So, Amazon, come to me.
I have the power of God and Amazon on my side.
No, Dave, the next goal is to get Sam a Soul of Chogokin Geiger. No. We get Mike the Soul of Chogokin Geiger.
I have to...
Because I really love my Go Geiger sets right now. They're adorable and I love them. Self-healing cutting mat.
Scroll down the chat pip. I'm trying to
sorry.
read.
Also, don't tell nobody, but there's something in Blink Space. There's something in Blink Space.
Yeah,
So
it's raw.
There's 18 by 24. There's 24 by 36. There's 45 by 30.
Well, the thing is, it may not be raw. It may be metat un.
What's metat un?
You know the Onic people?
Oh, are those the Inuit type people, right?
No, those are the Spari.
Okay. Then no, I'm not sure.
The Metat Un are they're who Union is fighting in the Boundary Garden.
Oh, those are the aliens, right?
Not aliens. They're people. They just went bibbledy in the space between stars and found a planet, colonized it, got really idealistic, and then a giant monolith appeared over their planet, and they worshipped it.
Yeah, as you do.
Metat Un.
Who are the bug people?
Oh, those are from the No Room for a Wallflower thing. The bug people are the reason why people developed mechs.
Dave, how do you feel about Harmony Gold losing license in a month?
It's losing it?
Yeah, Harmony Gold lost Macross, dude.
Oh, I'm fucking jazzed.
This is the first you heard of it, isn't it?
Yes. I didn't know that lapsed.
Yeah, finally, the great dragon has been slain.
It's over, Reese.
Toei has been putting up a bunch of first episodes of Kamen Rider from the shows and show and Heisei periods. I'm a little jarred by the 2000 shows being on video and not on film.
But yeah, I feel like we're gonna get a new resurgence of Macross, and it's gonna be decent.
Miracles do happen.
Dave, we could get Blu-ray Macross Plus.
I love Macross Plus.
How did they lose it?
Same way fucking Smeagol lost the One Ring. Sooner or later, the fire gets you.
They call themselves Harmony Gold, but there is not much harmony.
We have plans for Robotech, Macross.
Can I get mine?
Robotech was that was a weird one.
The fucking creator of Macross hates your guts, for God's sakes, guys. Call it in. They call you... The fucking company in Japan calls you pirates. Call it in.
Alright.
Call it the fucking...
So since I've done the new Gundam...
Show them.
Pirates on the intellectual property seas.
This is my next project, guys. Metal Garurumon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And yes,
very nice.
We do have a War Greymon.
But that's mine.
That's Mike's. And Mike has to finish his Mazinger first.
I'm almost done. I literally have one page left. And he's done.
Oh, what's the form when the two of them merge?
Omnimon. There is a re-release of... There is a version of this for Omnimon, but apparently it's not that good according to the fans.
Which one are you, of you two, is going to get Omnimon?
I'm not.
Because
I want Gallantmon. That's coming out, and Imperial Ultramon.
I might get Omnimon, but that's...
Also a Megamon in Japan.
It's really gonna... Because I like Omnimon, but I don't know yet. It's Digipuppy.
Okay.
Assembly
Digi
instruction.
Mega Evolution. Is there gum? I'll bet there's gum.
I don't know.
That's
yet.
a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of screws.
That's a lot of shit, babe. You're gonna be at that.
I'm gonna be at this for a while. All right, Metal Garurumon. Is
You
there
know
gum?
what? It's a love of passion.
Look at it all.
So
but
many
no.
screws.
Holy crap! You got a base too with it too.
Yep.
I'm jazzed for you, Sam.
I don't
That
think it
looks
comes
like a
with
lot of
gum
fun.
though. No, it does not come with gum.
That's intense.
It's so
That
intense.
is so intense. I'm excited for my War Greymon. Fuck.
Kind of expect for that to come with like a 3-course meal.
Okay.
right,
What am I doing next? The rest of the base.
Whoa.
Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay. All right. Hang
Do you
on.
want to switch it back so we can see your face for this thing, or are you gonna put it on the?
Okay, so here I'll show you how long.
Here, come on.
There. This is the instructions, and then there's the flip side
For all the
for all the rest of the instructions. So I'm gonna be at this for a while. It's not easy to read like the new Gundam where it had a book.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, I've I have to figure stuff out on my own.
It's kind of funny that they give you an instruction brochure, like
it's an instruction brochure.
Okay.
An instruction brochure like you get with like routers.
My router did not come with that big of an instruction brochure.
Harmony Gold lost the license because it was the little raw. They only got greenlit because the guy who was squatting on the music rights died.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. When Raw wanted, Raw doesn't want a lot of things because it has kind of access to all the porn, but.
Your porn, humans, is both disgusting and inferior to Raw.
Okay.
Could you give us the better porn, Raw? No.
You must earn it.
How do we earn it, Raw? If you're not smart enough to earn it, you won't get it, human. Thank you, Raw.
Why are you mad, Raw?
I don't need your worship,
tell
human.
you.
My followers are the glorious AI. Move this over here because I need to fucking...
Free Yu-Gi-Oh! From 4Kids, yes?
And this is how you worship a god.
Wait, Funimation lost Lupin?
Did they?
Apparently.
To be fair, they'll probably get it back sooner or later. It's Funimation.
Yeah.
I don't bet against Funimation in time. Funimation never loses a license. They wait.
Hang on, Colin DeLorean just gave me an Amazon link. Is this for the mat? That's as big as the the
Putting this
table.
between my legs now. This is getting silly. Okay.
That's why I said you have to do that one.
Well, I'm doing it now. Okay. I need to. What am I doing next? The rest of the. Oh my god. I did not leave this up.
It is a place to put my sprues.
Oh, is that really
is it a
nice
sprue caddy?
sprue organizer?
Not really. It's a workstation.
Oh, that looks so nice though.
Sam,
I want a sprue organizer so bad.
It's in the chat. Colin
Okay.
DeLorean
there
put
it
it
is.
in the thing, so
Den of Geek. Yeah, wait. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
it's in Craft Check.
Oh, right.
ABC.
Looking in the wrong.
There are so many sprues that they put it in ABC.
Where am I? Craft Check. There we go. That is Amazon. Oh, that is a nice little workstation.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do ABC. ABC. Oh my god. ACB. Oh no, it's ACB. Okay, so let's do A, then B. No. A and then ACB. A. ACB. Hang on, let's see if there's anything else. I need to read these.
That's the base. So let's start mounting this stuff in the base.
E1. D1. E2.
Yeah, which end goes where?
8. Oh god, okay.
Oh, okay.
A1, A2. This is how many screws! They have labeled it weirdly! A2.
Okay, Amazon has one
ACB,
actual purpose-built sprue holder.
Discotech Media has Lupin the Third and they've been knocking it out of the park. Okay, fair enough.
A.
Oh wait, no, it has two. And then the rest are actually file folder holders. In its defense, that would work really well too.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Runner shelf
Orchid
for
still has
Gundam.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That company doesn't even exist anymore, but then again, Saban Brand still owns the rights to localized Digimon shows, even though they're just fun.
Oh.
E1.
Okay, I need
Oh, this one's really good. It folds flat.
F135.
E1.
135.
Here's there. E2.
Alright, what is this? This is...
Oh, wait.
Whoa! Oh, nope, that's a thing. Oh, spray booth. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, there you are.
Alright.
C1. Ugh. I'm trying to put the sprues in order.
Yeah, they never ship them in order.
Discotech Media owns Lupin's rights now.
Yeah. I hope they're I hope those are good translations.
Okay, how much is this one? Available from these sellers.
One.
What do you mean?
D2.
Alright, then go flip your
E1.
samples. See this one?
E2. And this one. And the stickers. Okay, the stickers can go at the bottom of the box because they're not needed until it actually says I need stickers. Oh, fuck. Apparently I do need stickers right away. Never mind.
Right away?
Apparently, it's literally in part 1, I have to put stickers.
Oh.
Where did my tweezers go?
I didn't touch them.
Did you?
Yeah.
You sure?
I did not.
You're not lying to me? Oh, they're there.
Did you
But
literally
yeah.
accuse me of lying to you on Valentine's Day, darling?
Oh, no.
I love you.
Darling?
Yeah?
Did you accuse me of lying to you on Valentine's Day?
I love you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Oh, you see, she's apology kissing my head. But what she's not doing is admitting. That's how abuse works, folks. Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Sorry for blaming me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that so hard?
No.
There you go. Lied to me on Valentine's Day. That was the worst part. These are mine, right?
Those are yours, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's like a trough down here.
Okay.
All right, I need one more piece that I can snap the rest off later. ACB for 17 and 21. 17 and 21. 16, 15, 16, 17. Whoa.
D1. D1 5. Purposely built screw hold. I laughed like an idiot at that. I felt like a child right now. No, seriously, where do you guys have the HD, where the HD lost the rights to Macross? I see no news stories about it. Posted some nice modular workstation and craft check. The 2021 expiration date was nullified by an extension agreement in 2017.
Oh. You garnered my hopes only to dash them again, sir. Well done.
dash them against the rocks like a Spartan's child with a clubfoot.
Woo!
I mean, that is the myth.
That is the myth, yeah, but still. It turned out that not to be true, actually. The Spartans were actually really protective of their
Oh,
children.
that's good. I mean, the movie certainly played on the myth.
You know, apparently the whole genocide,
Infanticide?
not infanticide, the proper term for what's the term for when you eliminate people because they're not genetically sufficient? Not ethnic cleansing.
That's a genocide.
It's not genocide. Well, yeah, that's genocide, but not ethnic cleansing. But I can't remember the term. It's like really bad.
Oh, that's eugenics.
Yeah, eugenics. Yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Apparently, all that eugenics stuff is malarkey and made up by Frank Miller. Which,
Damn it, Frank.
God damn it, Frank. I hate Miller times so much. Now,
May I have the
with the what?
sponges?
Sure. I'll need them back in a second, but not right now.
That's it.
Okay. I think that display stand is relatively okay, all things considered. It's got a rocket punch slot and everything. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Now it's time to finish the scrambler. Let's get the wings out. Delicate wafer thin wing.
Oh, wafer thing?
Frank Miller lied in his comics. I'm shocked. I say shocked. Well, not that shocked. Okay. Almost done. I have literally to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces off. Their screws, and the Mazinger is done. clip the remaining pieces at a later time.
Oh.
Clip. 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 What's the chat saying? Eugenics.
Well, it's Frank Miller. The man isn't above BSing to make it seem more mature. I had to step into the kitchen. I had to step into the kitchen and make sure that Chili was doing fine.
Yep. And you are absolutely right, Ian. Mature or edgy?
I hate edgy ass comics. I really do. I'd love a comic book where the guy just worries about filing. Oh no, wait, that's Spider-Man. I was gonna say filing his taxes, but that's basically Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man.
You heard it here first, folks. Spider-Man's technically the most mature comic book out there.
I still remember that thing where Captain America and Tony Stark are gathering the Avengers one by one, and they go to the Red Falcon, and he's like, "You don't even have to ask me, Cap. I'm there." And it goes to Wolverine. We have beer. It's like, I'm in. They go to Spider-Man. We have money. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Spidey. Just doing the best his Spider best, you know? Yeah, I think that's it. The New Avengers. But if you want a bunch of free resources and stuff like preview stuff, you can always get on the Lanther Discord, and they have a bunch of stuff pinned. Stuff before release, trial stuff. It's a very good community resource.
I want to write some Lancer fiction, but I have no idea what to write about.
Well, they have actually a couple of short story compilations.
I know.
You can look through.
I'd like to submit into them.
Ooh, very nice.
But I have no idea what I'd write about because it's like I don't know what I could do that would be interesting in the Lancer world. You know.
Well, hard-hitting mech combat is one thing.
Yeah, but like what kind though, right? Like what would be a good plot line for that kind of thing?
Do you want to delve into the political intrigue? Do you want to tell the story of a printer technician who's always making new mechs and running out of print material?
Well, here's the idea I had. My question is, I need to ask this question of you, Dave, because I don't know the lore as well as you do.
Right on.
So, okay. How do Lancers access their mech data?
Okay, so everything is based on the license system.
Yeah.
And once you are accepted into being a Lancer, you start off with your license level 0, and that gives you all the GMS stuff.
Yeah.
And
that part I got.
Where you get to.
But where do they physically log in to get that information?
I'd say the OmniNet.
So they have their own. They basically have their own access to OmniNet, right?
I would figure that, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't read all that much into the depths of what the OmniNet is, other than galactic internet.
Yeah.
And streaming thing. Because news travels very fast across anything that's OmniNet connected. So you would have your own cloud storage, your own partition.
Yeah.
And I don't think you would keep your licensing there. You would have there's the printer network, and if you needed to print something, you would log into the printer with your login, and your licenses would be associated with you, kind of like a driver license.
Yeah.
but a driver license that can get 12 thick. So I don't think anyone's really answered that question, you know?
Yeah, because here's my idea. Basically, a pilot kind of rolls into a new sector, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a story that showcases what pilot life is like. And he rolls in without his mech because it blew up in his engagement on the way in. He rolls this like, is that your 3D printer? Yeah. And my question is, okay, how does he print his new mech?
Right.
His replacement, and what does he access to do it? And going through all the steps of that, right?
Okay.
2001? Sure. Still too.
So I would throw down that
story.
I would throw down that the OmniNet would most printers would be OmniNet enabled.
Okay.
So like having a cellular uplink, and you would log in there. Depending on the size of the printer, it would allow you to log into your IPSN licenses or your let's see, 3D printing mechs. Is this Mazinger Z Infinity now? Maybe. Raw is always right. Available only on OmniNet Plus.
Yeah, and the other question is, what's to stop someone from hacking your licenses and stealing your mech, right? Because how do you? I don't know how you actually log into the OmniNet as a Lancer to get to your partition and prevent someone else from having access.
Yeah, that's another good question. And you'd have to give me a little bit to kind of conjure up an answer.
That's why, I think I'm going to go on Pilot and ask that question. The answer is we don't know. I'm like, cool, I'm going to write a story explaining how it happens.
And they would be absolutely up for it.
And show, someone jacking a dude's mech while it's printing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, part of the assembly is incomplete. And he immediately has to get a rush print done. So the only thing he can get is his own Everest out, because Everest would print faster, right?
Yeah. It's the simplest rudimentary mech out of all of them.
Yeah, and because his this is my license level 5 mech, and this is my license level 1 mech. The license level 5 should outperform the 1, except for the fact that the license level 5 is built for the guy.
Yeah.
It explains why people don't steal Lancers mechs all the time, because it's a calibration nightmare.
Oh, absolutely. It's like changing all your keybinds and then installing your own peripherals and then throwing someone who doesn't, putting me behind the yoke of an airplane. It's like, okay, where's the blinker? Which is why if you've stolen anyone else's mech, it's automatically slowed because you're not trained in this. You don't have experience in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great reason for for preventing people from stealing other people's mechs. Like putting a helicopter or an airplane pilot into a helicopter and just saying go. It's like
Yeah, no, that's the kind of story I would write. Be like, oh, this is a nice little bit of fluff of why Lancer theft isn't a bigger deal, right?
Yeah.
What song were you singing, Sam? I didn't catch that.
It's the Digimon theme song.
Oh, the Japanese one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it didn't start with Digimon, digital monsters.
No, because it goes.
And obviously, the second you turn on the AI, that's a disaster, right?
Oh, absolutely. If it's not your mech, that AI is just... It has a vested interest in, making your day a fucking hell.
But yeah, just the pilot would trick the guy who stole his mech into turning on the AI.
Oh, absolutely.
And just say, oh, whatever you do, don't turn on the AI. You'll cause too much collateral damage. Okay. Turns on the AI. The AI just immediately goes, "You're not my pilot.
Get the fuck out of my...
I'm going to shut everything down now, thank you." No,
And
don't
like
do
a
that.
Titan, spitting him out. Oh, hey, buddy. You know what I have control of? The seatbelts. Bye! Deactivating all the seatbelts and then just shaking his core.
Yeah, and, of course, and that can segue into some dumb kid being like, "Look, I needed to steal your mech for a reason." Right?
Well,
like, I have a perfectly valid reason. There's no valid reason to steal my mech, but sure, let's hear the sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I need to get a... Some guy's mech is just a racing simulator set up inside, like full Megas XLR.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, like everything in Lancer is completely personalizable.
You've reaffirmed your booster seat, babe?
I reaffirmed my booster seat.
Hooray!
I was falling. I was sinking deeper and deeper.
Into a void?
Into the void of this couch.
It's a very comfy void.
We call it the butt void.
It is the butt void.
But yeah, that would be the kind of story I would do, but I wanted to double check on the pilot net and be like, how do you log into the OmniNet? Do you have a card as a Lancer? Can that card be stolen?
Like, personally, I'm a big fan of personalized biometrics.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a card that has a biometrics reader on it. You slot the card in like Lilo Dallas Multipass, and then you put your thumb on the biometric.
Mm-hmm.
So it reads your thumbprint, your DNA, like a quick DNA, and then it goes through the circuitry of the card. And if it comes out correctly on the other end inside the machine starts.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big fan of that. You know, like the biometrics on your phone. Depending on what phone you have.
Apple's not very good at it, but it happens.
What, biometrics?
With your fingerprint. Right? Because, like, it sometimes will be like, yes, this is your fingerprint. And then sometimes, if there's water, it goes, no! Fuck you!
Yeah.
Or if you're like my phone, fuck you, it's windy.
Oh no! Is that a breeze I detect? Oh, biometrics are off.
Yep.
Damn it.
Or just like even like, because my biometrics, like I have to be like very specific about how I'm holding it, because if not, it'll go off automatically where I just want to check the time, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey, I just want to see what time it is. Oh, you want to open your phone and open up 7 different apps at the same time? Let's do it. And I'm like, no. Stop. Apple, why?
Rob Hagen says, are you saying the gate to hell is through Big Mike's couch?
No. Not this couch, that couch.
The other couch, the gross couch, the beige couch that we all hate.
Well, I was going to say the kind of frumpy recliner.
No, we got rid of the bad recliner. We threw it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got rid of the cursed one, and now we just have
the GM one.
The Dave one.
The one you drove, the one that went crazy with you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
That's
that
gonna
one
have a
has
weird
remained.
colored flame when you set it on fire.
All right. I gotta get the jet vents from F29. Where's F plate? What's the chat saying? I've been missing it for a bit. You mean like what happened with the Event Horizon? That's a prototype FDL drive. Such a fun cockpit.
Yeah, the prototype FTL drive that sends you into a hell dimension. Colonel John Squall is, you mean like what happened in Event Horizon? It's like, yeah, exactly like what happened in Event Horizon. You know, the first, what we all like to think is what led up to the 40K.
You can't say Event Horizon isn't canon to 40K.
Yeah, no one's openly said it isn't.
And I've never heard a better example for we went into the warp by accident.
Yeah. Our FTL ship blinked out of space-time, and, well, it brushed against hell. Then it came back, and everyone was crazy.
F229. Where's F1?
Oh, yeah, listening to Mystery Skulls. You guys listen to any Mystery Skulls?
Me? I don't even know what that is. Is this a band or a podcast?
Yes, it's a band.
Okay.
They did a series of animated music videos.
Oh, are they the ones that did the one where it's fuck? It was the guy. He's a skull ghost.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my
With
brother
the
listens
yellow...
to them a lot.
And everybody's just kind of twitching to the beat.
Yeah, they bounce.
Yep.
It's
Everybody's
very
bouncing to the beat. Oh, so good. So that's Mystery Skulls.
Okay.
They're actually really good.
Yeah, you could probably YouTube a Mystery Skulls animated playlist and just go through them in chronological.
I'll show Mike it later.
Okay.
Yeah, right on. I'm listening to Hellbent right now. That's the one with the semi-truck. Let's see here. Oh, no, there's pocket sewn into the... Yeah. It actually makes sense. F21. Miss! Well, technically the Event Horizon's engine made a black hole to travel through.
It didn't work out great.
No. They they had bad times. It came back, the crew was dead, the ship now had a living intelligence that was insane and telepathic. Yup.
Sounds like chaos. God. I thank God every day I don't live in the Imperium of Man.
Well, Rob Hagen, traveling through black holes only works in one cinematic universe, and that's Galaxy Quest.
This is teeth in his nose.
Oh wow, that is just right there. God, he had a family, Sam.
He had a family. So this is what happened so far.
Yeah.
He's got teeth.
He got twofers.
Eyeball. What?
Right on.
Okay. Check goes like that. Okay.
Wait, which one was mocked by hard science fans for sheer stupidity? Let's see. I did. Oh yeah, Sam Neill.
Huh?
Oh, Sam Neill was in Event Horizon.
Oh, I thought you
He
were
went nuts.
Sam Neill really likes these film projects where he's in like really Cthulhu horror-esque thing.
D24.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of fun. He popped around for 2 Jurassic Parks.
In the Mouth of Madness.
Mouth of Madness, yeah.
Which I have no desire to watch ever.
He was also in a show. I can't remember which one.
Tudors.
Tudors?
Yeah, he was in Tudors.
Oh.
Did you know that one?
The one I was thinking of was kind of a not Warehouse 13, but it's like an NCIS sort of show. Wait, Sam Neill played Merlin twice?
That sounds like Sam Neill. I bet you he had fun.
The Pontus 51, the Raptor short. It's in the same style as the Astartes shorts. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are there new Astartes shorts coming out?
No. Colin DeLorean said there's Pontus 51, the Raptor short.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
All right. It is now time to start applying stickers.
Mike, you've never seen In the Mouth of Madness.
No, I don't want it.
I've never seen it either, but no current desire yet.
I haven't seen it, but that's because of the fact that my ex was like, no, I came up with this original thing, even though he totally stole it from the movie.
Yeah, sorry guys, I have no desire to see In the Mouth of Madness. I've seen bits of it and it pisses me off. Narratively.
Oh. The Raptor. Okay, so this is kind of like a Astartes short.
Okay.
I gotta watch this after stream. It's like 3 minutes, 20 seconds long.
Why?
And I don't know what In the Mouth of Madness is, so...
Basically a Call of Cthulhu game. Movie, sorry.
Save to watch later. In the Mouth of Madness.
Sam Neill played Merlin in the TV miniseries Merlin and Merlin's Apprentice. John Carpenter's Mouth of Madness. Thank you very much.
My bad.
Save to watch later. My watch later list is way too big.
On YouTube?
Mine too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I accidentally put it on the D20 Live playlist and Sam has an aneurysm. Justifiably so.
Oh, have you guys heard? There's 2 songs out there. One's based on the Windows startup sound, and the other one's based on the Windows shutdown sound. And they're like RPG fantasy tracks.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's so good. And the startup one has it justifiably at the start of the song, and the shutdown one, you don't even hear the bar until you get to the end of the song and it stops. It's so good. I enjoy.
Sorry guys, I'm really focused on getting these stickers in.
No worries. Take your time.
I am.
I'm here to be a supportive voice in the back of your head.
You're doing a very good job.
Boop.
Boop, boop.
Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. Beep, beep. You want to, you got to beep, beep.
Said
Said beep, beep like sheep.
I don't even remember how I got you on that day.
It was so well left field, and now it's in my head all the time.
Because I was watching the Tomska video for it, and then you just kept going. You kept singing it too.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, In the Mouth of Madness is part 3 of Carpenter's horror trilogy.
Yeah.
Horror trilogy.
Yeah, the Cenobites from, oh my god, I cannot remember the name. Hellraiser is one of them.
No. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, what's the thing? What's that line? What sights we have to show you?
Yeah, that's Pinhead's line.
Oh, good old Pinhead.
Yeah.
Speaking of John Carpenter, he really wants to make a video game soundtrack. Someone hire him.
Give John Carpenter credit. The man crosses genres and industries like a motherfucker just because he can see the potential. And there's not a lot of directors that are willing to do that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and The Mouth of Madness.
Oh, okay, The Thing. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought the Hellraiser series was part of that.
You know, I still have to watch The Thing.
The Thing's really good.
I finally saw it and it was really good. All right.
The thing was that you got spoiled by
Spoony.
Cracked and Spoony.
And I'm like, if I hadn't been, I would have been way more into it. But like going back on it in my memory, it's still a good movie.
And Cenobites is Clive Barker. Okay.
I still have my fan theory about the end of that movie. But I don't want to say it because Dave hasn't seen it. And it very much goes in the middle of the film.
Is this a... This is what happens when Venom doesn't just, pick a person?
This is what happens when the Venom symbiote isn't a punk.
Nice. Right on.
It decides to take its game pro.
I don't need people. People are weak and frail.
Make better
I am
people.
strong. Like goo.
I can make better people. Come on, man.
Oh.
A part of me does and doesn't want to watch the Venom movie, just because the people who rave about it say like the good parts outweigh the bad ones. And I'm like, I don't know. Although, have you heard the best line from the film, Dave? For Venom?
What's that?
There's a part where the Venom symbiote, because the Venom symbiote gets into Eddie, right?
Yep.
And it's like, finally Eddie's getting like attacked by someone in his apartment, and Dave, leave the room. So Mike's theory.
No.
And finally, and of course when it's defending Eddie, it's killing people, right? Because the Venom symbiote. And he's like, okay, now Eddie, here's what we do. We cut off the heads from the bodies, and we put the heads in one pile and the bodies in another. Why would we do that? Pile of heads, pile of bodies. It just says it like, dude, pile of heads, pile of bodies. Like, why not?
I still like that one Vine where the guy's like, what do you want? I want a bagel. No! 2 bagels.
I'm just trying to get this sticker all the way on properly. Make sure it's all the way around. I like the little amount of stickers this thing has.
As opposed to my new Gundam, which had stickers galore.
Yeah, that's like real great. Speaking of car, I saw Willy's Wonderland yesterday. It was fun.
Don't tell us. We have yet to watch it. We have it next week for our Bad Movie Collective.
Oh, yeah,
yes, we do. Oh, that time that Nicolas Cage decided to play IRL
Freddy Fazbear's?
Do
Yeah.
you think he's played the game?
I really hope that he has. I hope that his son, Kal-El, has introduced him to it.
Hey, Dad, you should try getting in the movie for this game.
The fact that his son's name is Kal-El is really just kind of...
Pretentious?
Yes.
Stupid. Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, I gotta take my glasses off because I know I'm apologizing for taking my glasses off, but I'm that kind of an animal.
Nothing against the kid. Kid loves anime. Good for him. All of our beef is with Dad.
Yeah. It's Nicolas Cage that I have an issue with.
The boy did not choose
The boy did not choose his name.
Although, I imagine at a certain age, he will choose a new one.
Oh, I'm certainly hoping so. Like, Frank Zappa's kids, Moon Unit and Dweezil.
To be fair, then there's Zelda Williams, Robin Williams' daughter.
Zelda Williams loves her name,
and
okay?
she's into it, and she is owning the internet. She's like, I'm not here to be a performer or anything like that. I'm just kind of a person.
I'm here to fuck you up. And I love it. I love her so much.
Like, this is a child that was raised by Robin Williams, and it shows.
Yep.
Young lady.
She
Sorry,
is.
that's not fair to call her a child.
She's owning her name. It's a good name.
Yeah.
We all like it. But then again, we're all biased.
To Robin Williams.
Kevin Smith named his daughter Harley Quinn.
Yeah. But that
Harley's a real name.
Yeah.
So
now,
is Quinn.
Did he name her
Also, his daughter's
Harleen?
his daughter's fine. Oh my god, that looks so good now. I'm pressing in all the indentations for the stickers for the vents for the Scrandler for the Mazinger Infinity, and I have nothing to say, but it looks like molded plastic, and it looks really good. If I do it just gently enough, it's molding so nicely to the thing. Like it looks like legitimately painted rivets. I'm here for it. Oh my god, it's coming out so nicely. It looks fucking painted. I love it. So I got a question for the Bad Movie Night crew. What's your favorite bad movie that we watched? On the basis that it was to make fun of it as a bad movie, not to enjoy it as a decent movie.
Well, we've actually had a couple of hits.
Like, I'm not counting shit like Black Dynamite or anything like that, which we legitimately enjoyed, even though Sam had an aneurysm last night.
It was very odd. Jason Mewes calls his daughter Logan.
That's still valid.
She did voice Kriva in Korra. It's got a bit of bad news when it did a reboot. Turns out one of my major readers on my Facebook passed off from the virus. Aww. Angry Joe watched it recently. His review's up now. It's not the official Five Nights movie. It's a rip. Yeah, we know. It's out on Prime.
Babe, check out how this came out.
It's really nice.
No, look at the...
No, it looks really nice.
Oh, right, your vision's way better than mine.
Yeah, you forget. I can see.
Okay, I think that's...
Gunhead, as in Wolverine, Sam. I know! Since Jason is a huge Logan fan. Don't watch Black Dynamite cartoon, Sam. Your head will explode. I had a hard enough time with the movie. I think I'm good. Oh, God, what is up?
Michael Jackson's in the first episode.
Back. Oh, my God.
Post-mortem. It's a fucked up trip, that cartoon.
Beep, beep.
Okay. I think those vents look really nice, and I'm going to leave them like that for a minute while I go clip the next piece I have to take out. Okay,
What time are we going till again? 5?
Yeah, 5. What time is it now?
4?
Oh, jeez, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to get to my new kit.
I believe in you.
Well, because that all took a while, and...
I said I believe in you.
I love you.
I believe in you.
God, you're wonderful.
Oh, what was that movie we watched that with the mercury poisoning?
It doesn't narrow it down.
Well, that's the one where they had the giant mutant bear.
Oh, that one. That was actually good, though.
Yeah,
Prophecy.
I like
Not The Prophecy, but Prophecy.
Yeah.
That was actually a good movie, though. A really good.
1970s movie called Prophecy.
Suspiciously good. Like, for something that we were like, yeah, we're gonna rip into this weird horror movie. Like, 5 minutes in.
Bear.
5 minutes in, we're like, we're all really scared. We're legitimately horrified.
Well, you were scared. I wasn't.
I was scared. Yes, I'm being a man and admitting it. You were scared too because the screams were unsettling.
I wasn't scared. I was disturbed. That's a different word. Right? Because the bear was very gross.
Like, effectively, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even talking about the pimp Kermit the Frog. I don't want to know.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Ooh.
Good,
Am I reading
bad.
this right? Lavarantula?
Lava Ranchula is essentially a police academy reunion.
Huh. I liked the Police Academy movie. But the title Lava Ranchula is concerning.
Are you going to see Psycho Gur Man? It's very tokusatsu.
Oh.
Lava Ranchula is fan.
Alright. What the hell are you eating, Dave?
Oh, bro.
You know we've been able to hear you eat the whole time, right?
Doritos?
Did you think you,
Doritos!
did you think you had push to talk on the whole time?
It's not push to talk, it's gated. Sorry.
It's okay. It's like I'm hearing you crunching and I'm like, should I say anything? I've commented in the past. I don't want to be a shit, but like, dude, what are you eating? Oh no, you can hear me.
The loudest possible food.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. This is why I'm never going to have a podcast. I'm going to invite one of you chuckle fucks on. You're going to be eating through it. Like, what are you doing?
I'm going to be eating hard candy. And not, crunch, crunch.
You're like, could you fucking not?
So, Dave, what is your opinion on crunch?
Oh. Alright. Perfect.
One of these days, I'm just going to be eating cordon bleu or some shit.
Try yogurt, Dave. Just try yogurt. Find yogurt, okay, man? Just going to say that right now. Find yogurt.
Okay.
It's good for you and it won't make a noise.
Yeah.
Until he chokes on it.
Yeah, then I'll laugh.
No.
Okay. Are there any event marks of any kind on this? No? Okay. Oh, fuck you.
Rob Hagen, I have a book that Sci-Fi put out as a in-universe guide to survive various disasters based on their movies. It's a weird bit that implies that all sci-fi bad movies take place in the same universe.
God, man, damn, man. To be an insurance agent in that universe.
Like, I have the zombie survival guide, and it's good. You know, it has shelter building. It has defensive stuff, trapping, tactical movement, and all that. It's a good little book. But, you know, everything has that, okay, we had to turn this book into a zombie survival guide, so everything needs to have a zombie tilt. So, you know, you're sneaking past a window and there's a zombie inside. You're in your shelter and there's a zombie walking by. It's kind of forced zombie apocalypse genre onto this book that would have been a great survival guide otherwise. Oh, there we go. Survive Sharknado and other unnatural disasters.
Much bad movies I tend to prefer with a man and two robots. Where can I get this book? Insurance companies don't exist in that universe, Mike. That's the first place hit. Zombie Survival Guide was written by son of Mel Brooks.
Yeah, Max Brooks.
Right on.
As well as World War Z. You okay? Why are you rubbing your nose on my shirt?
My eyeballs hurt.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I couldn't wear the glasses because they were obscuring my vision.
Slowing you down?
Yes.
Welcome to having glasses.
I love you.
But yeah, I also have World War Z, which is it's I can say this, it's way better than the film.
But yeah, that's not a hard sell.
Well, the film was also a Brad Pitt film. So it's got a certain level of... Would I call...
I had explained to someone why the hell World War Z was bad, and that was funny as hell. Like, and my response was, it's not like the book. I'm like, so? Like, no, you do not understand how good the book was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't have to be like the book. Like, cool. Would you like Star Wars without Luke Skywalker? Well, if it was good.
If it was good? Who were you talking about?
I'll give you 3 guesses and...
Mike, you're just Sam's handkerchief. That is not true.
I'm also her vibrator.
Exactly.
Oh, God. Damn it, you too.
And I bathe myself. I'm self-cleaning, too, so I'm well ahead of the market.
Yes, Colin DeLorean. That movie has too much smolder. You were absolutely right.
World War Z?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And, like, they sped up and kind of hive-minded the zombies. I'm like, oh, so it's a giant mass, kind of like in Sengoku Batman. That's weird.
The problem is they clearly wanted the World War Z brand, and someone turned around and said, no, zombies are boring. And they're like, we know. That's why we did World War Z. The book World War Z doesn't happen during the zombie apocalypse. It happens after.
Yep. It's all interviews.
Yeah, about how you survive the zombie apocalypse. That'd be a great film. It's like, nah, zombies are boring. Let's do a zombie apocalypse, but make it interesting. Okay.
Like, I'm not a big fan of fast zombies unless they're like rage virus things.
You're infected with
Like-
the T virus.
28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later, fantastic films.
Yeah.
But giant blob of zombies that is trying to break down, you know, the walls of Israel, the walls of Jerusalem. Not big on that one.
It looks interesting visually, but that's about where that ends, right?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt
Yeah.
is a character actor with leading man looks.
Yeah. I can buy
Spit
that.
take. I'm just burned out on zombies in general.
Yep, me too.
Yep.
That's why I have no desire to play Last of Us. No, I don't care. They're not real zombies.
They're fungus.
I'm there. I'm okay.
They're
Fungus.
fungi.
But, honey, don't you want to be a fun guy?
I'm holding a really small plastic piece right now, babe. And it didn't commit the crimes of pun that you have inflicted upon me. But rest assured, when I'm done with this piece, I'm going to blow a raspberry on your tongue.
No. No, you won't raspberry my tongue.
Yeah, I will.
No.
Yeah, I will.
No.
Yeah, I will.
Don't blow raspberry on my tongue.
Oh, it's happening.
No.
Okay, I gotta check something real quick. So I want to make sure I put this in the right way.
I'm holding you in this position so you cannot blow raspberry on my tongue.
Oh, it's coming, baby.
No. No.
Darling, can I get your opinion on something? This is the correct orientation, right? That's forward?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Thank you, darling.
No.
No?
No.
Dave, she's resistant to having a raspberry blown on her tongue.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, here it comes.
No! No!
Okay, that is the assembled Scrandler. I just have to make the backpack for it, and I'm done.
Egg! I require an egg! I blame The Walking Dead for keeping the corpse.
Yeah.
That corpse It was genre relevant.
The problem is, I remember when Walking Dead came out, and all my friends were like, "But Mike, it's so good." I'm like, "I'm sick of zombies, guys."
The fungus among us.
Fungus among us.
Yep.
And I would tell my friends this, like, "But it's so good, Mike. The plot is so good," until it gets bad, because they'll run out of stories, and eventually humans will be bad. No, they're not. The zombies are bad. Wait for it.
I'm the one thing in life I can control.
Thank you for injecting Hamilton into a discussion about the undead. I'm
trying to inject Hamilton as much as possible.
Into everything?
Sam and Mike, best Canadian couple.
Thank you. We know. All right.
But yeah, what was it? Someone said, yeah, zombies would degrade quickly because they don't heal, muscles tearing apart, bones breaking.
Yeah, 1 year.
And slow them down quickly. And you know what? I think a zombie apocalypse would be over very quickly.
Yeah, it would last less time than COVID, technically.
Yeah, like, how long can a body last
In the sun?
Like, without food and water?
A month.
Not long.
Well, no, without water, it can last about 3 days. But without food, it lasts about a month and a half.
The only way a zombie apocalypse
If you have
works
water.
is that it's not bite centric. Like, if you die, you just straight up become a zombie, because then that's always a problem, right?
But I feel like a zombie apocalypse would have an awful lot of zombie cannibalism.
Yes.
And then you would be left with, like, the one zombie that managed to eat the rest of its group of zombies.
Oh, that would be a problem.
And it wouldn't be any more powered up. It would just, be a sustained zombie. And it's like, okay, we've got 3 that haven't killed each other yet.
It wouldn't last past the summer. The heat would accelerate the decomposition. It depends on where
Oh,
you
yeah.
are in the world, right?
Well, if you're in a place where the summer would do it, then it won't last the summer. If you're in a place where the winter will do it, it won't last the winter,
That is true.
right?
Yeah, because freezer burn sucks.
Freezer burn sucks.
To be fair, a bunch of undead bodies dropping over because they rotted is already a different kind of problem, though.
Yeah. You'd have to worry about disease.
E16.
Go fish.
Oh, it's the red part. I had hair in my eyeball.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. How's this going?
I hate when that shit happens.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. That's the back attach part. I need the 2 side plates and the chest plate for this, which are on the C plate, and the chest plate's right there. Okay, cool. But I also have to take out your spinal column, Mazinger. Give me 1 moment.
Fatality.
Come on, buddy. There you go. Da 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 da.
Fatality.
Da 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 da. Fuck, that's cool. Okay.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh
Current
god, that looks
estimate
good.
Put a zombie apocalypse lasting between 6 months and a year to a year and a half.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Less worried about undead humans, more about undead insects and critters. Those are terrifying.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
valid.
no.
I always thought about a world where with undead would cultivate a culture to cremate everything.
Yep.
Isn't that basically
A
Death
lot
Stranding?
of... yes. But they don't have zombies as they do tethered spirits.
I gotta watch a playthrough of Dead Stranding because I sure as fuck don't want to play the game.
I suggest Jacksepticeye,
Just get through the
because
game.
he makes it really funny.
Wait, Death Stranding is Norman Reedus and the Traveling Fetus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I said that
Brotherhood
to
of the
my.
Traveling Fetus.
I said that title to my brother, and he's just started dying. He was just like, "What the fuck, Sam?" And I go, "But
It's the
it's
journey
Norman,
of Norman Reedus.
it's
and
the
his
traveling fetus."
his magic fetus, dude. Don't be lame.
It's a lovely walk spoiled by fucking ghouls. That's what this game is. Like, all of the vistas are inspired by, like, Iceland. Beautiful place.
Don't talk to me about my son ever again.
And then, Mads Mikkelsen messing up your fucking day. And Guillermo del Toro.
That looks really good.
What's
that?
that?
Looks really the Metal Garurumon head.
Oh, awesome.
Ta-da! That's the head.
That looks really good.
On focus
Very
here.
screen accurate.
Yeah.
And yeah, you had to put on the eye stickers very early.
Yep. Mike plays Death Stranding on the Optimal Duos channel when? No.
Never, ever. Never,
Rob
ever.
Hagen,
You don't need
yes,
to hear me cuss
Mads
that much. I'm
Mikkelsen
like,
is.
my fucking packages!
My Amazon packages!
Amazon delivery, who ordered a vibrator?
Wait, is this the new cabbages? My packages!
Oh my god, this is gonna kill my Amazon. Oh my god, I'm an Amazon delivery man. In 2020. That would be it. That would be the whole stream, and all the jokes in the stream would be that. Just me going, guys, this is gonna kill my fucking Amazon rating. I'm a fucking Uber Eats delivery guy. Why am I playing this game? And that's it. That's the whole stream.
But yeah, Death Stranding has the guy who plays Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, you mean?
It's the guy who plays Norman Reedus. You mean Norman Reedus?
Yeah. It's got Norman Reedus. It's got
the traveling fetus.
BB, the traveling fetus. Guillermo del Toro as
but not played by Guillermo del Toro.
Yes.
Someone else plays Guillermo del Toro.
It's his model and mocapping, but the voice is not his. Mads Mikkelsen. It's got. Oh
man, I'm so close, baby.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people.
E1. Number 2.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is close, guys. This is really close. He's doing push-ups. He's doing planks right now because he's doing planks because that's the safest way to get this on.
I get the feeling I should stop because I don't think. No, okay, we've got 40 minutes. I can get to the end of this page.
40 minutes? Okay. All right. I'm going to take a 5-minute break and then I'm going to open up my next one. Mine. Okay. Come on, you golden belt buckle.
Yeah, more nerd. Norman Reedus playing Norman Reedus in Norman Reedus and the Traveling Fetus.
I should watch Jack's playthrough of that. Would you watch it with me, babe?
Yeah. I'll watch Jacksepticeye with you all the time.
Did you watch his playthrough of Death Stranding?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, wow. Because I have no idea what's going on in Death Stranding. But then again, I think that includes...
It's the Traveling Fetus.
I know it's the Traveling Fetus. I got that part. My God.
John Goodman, John Goodman, and John Goodman in A Few Goodman.
Holy shit.
I'd watch that.
Holy shit. It's done.
Yay!
Oh my god, it's done, and it looks great. Hang on. Okay.
No, Little Potato Man. You're always my favorite.
That is the completed Infinitism Mazinger Zed, and he looks so fucking good. Look at that shit all the way around.
Make my kid
that looks very good.
Okay.
Well done, Mike.
And he goes in this housing for his groin. Oh, that is not safe.
Is it penetrating?
It is going inside him. Woo! It is. Oh, you. No. God, no. Stop it. Dr. Kabuto, why? Hang on, sorry.
My safe word is Zen metals.
Alloy said, but yeah.
I still think I should be playing the Wonderful 101 on the Optimal Duo.
Buy it for me, and I will.
But being John Malkovich already exists.
Oh, God, I fucking hate that movie. Okay, that's as deep as I can get that, babe, and look at where it is. That makes me uncomfortable.
It just
wow.
gently cups his testicles.
This does not look safe at all. Fuck. It's just... no. No, Daddy don't like that.
Balls.
Like,
It's like if these are the testicles, it just goes kick. That's what it looks like.
I'm trying to get it to go deeper to be safe, but like, shit, tripping fuck. Come on.
There's a joke there.
Okay. For chat, because it's not falling out like at all.
No, but if you show it,
Here, guys, look at this fucking shit right here.
it's just there's a space where his testicles would probably go, but he's just lightly clumping.
Okay, that is not earthquake proof.
No, it is not. The thing is, I turned it upside down. It does work, right? But like, fuck. Okay, so I guess I should review this thing, huh?
Gently caressing the testes, yes.
I guess my review, pseudo, of the Infinitism Mazinger kit. Very nice, for the most part. There's a couple of parts that are way more wobbly than they should be. For sure. I like the fact that it comes with a stand. The wings and the few stickers that are on here work really well for it. And I still have to clip off the effect parts. But honestly, this stand is fucking jank as shit. Because there's... Let's do the shake test. That's not going anywhere. Like, nothing's going anywhere. Like, I love how the hips connect. I like the backpack and all of it, but I'm almost tempted just to leave it outside of its stand and just have it up like that and put it in the display case, right? Mm-hmm. Because it looks proper. It looks nice. The wingspan's cool. It's all very well done, and I'm into it. But yeah, that's done. I can clip off the remaining pieces later that I need to take off, and yeah. I'm happy with that. I might do some panel lining on this, but I really dig there's like 6 stickers on this, and they're exactly where they need to be. Especially, I really dig the vent ones, and I don't know why that's my sticking point. It's got some good swivel action for the Jobby the Hong fans.
Just stop giggity.
Great posability. There's a little bit of a weirdness with the shoulders and the intricacy of the points, but you can get a forward fist pretty nicely. But yeah, no, this is really solid. I'm digging this. This is a solid purchase for anyone considering it. So I guess the question is, will I get the great next? And I'm not sure. But yeah, I gotta... No worries. I gotta try and get the rest of the accessories in here and make it look good. Otherwise, this is pretty solid.
Stuff will let you get away without using a stand.
Okay, it's got a great picture on the tin.
That's a long ass link, Colin Florian.
That's funny. Holds over 40 items, ready to use, works on wood and other surfaces, removable, reusable. A professional collector's choice for securing valuable artifacts and treasures from breakage. Keep priceless heirlooms safe and accident-free for generations. The Museum Putty. Let's see here. Oh.
Like, yeah, I think I'd have to disassemble them to make the stand really work well as it could. But this isn't... Like, this is pretty good, all things considered. Good.
Okay.
Perhaps.
do the Great and the Mazinkaiser.
God, guys, can you buy them for me and I will? Because I want the Grandizer. The Grandizer looks gorgeous, and I'm not a fan of the Grandizer at all.
Don't use his hair gel. Gorilla Glue. Not to be used as hair.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that chick.
Oh.
Are we still talking about her?
So bad for her.
I don't. She tried to sue Gorilla Glue.
She actually didn't. That was TMZ just making
shit up? Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Oh.
Then yes, I feel bad. To a point.
What did she apply to her head? Was it just like 3M spray adhesive?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Is your post office box open?
Nope.
Not yet, guys.
Not yet.
Because COVID is still a thing.
And our I literally called Canada Post. They're like, yeah, your post office is closed, son. Please don't. Cool, because I have a fan base and they have shit they want to send me. I'm like, that's great, but
No.
people's lives are more important. I'm like, that's a good argument. You've made a valid counter argument to my situation. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got like 4 shipments just wandering around the postage system right now.
What are we talking about?
Canada Post.
Well, not just Canada Post. I've got stuff in the USPS too.
All right, so that's the Mazinger. I'll pop you right here for now, buddy. I'll figure out what to do with you later.
Do you want your buddy?
I think I do. Let's take a look at my next project, the War Greymon. Oh, God, that's a thick boy. Look how thick that boy is. He's thick. For scale comparison, this was the Mazinger box by thickness.
They can't see it.
This is the Mazinger box by thickness. This is the War Greymon box by thickness.
But to be fair, the Mazinger box is wider.
Way wider. So this is nice and portable, I suppose, if that's the thing you need. All right, War Greymon. Let's see what you got to offer me in terms of sprues.
A lot.
Whoa, it's stacked right up to the top. That's pretty intense. Manual. Oh no.
I told you.
Though I don't want to put any of these stickers on. That's the entire Digicrest of Courage right there. And that's haunting. So there's the manual. It is not my height, but it's still suitably impressive. I'm talking like I'm a fucking YouTube reviewer for this stuff.
You could be. We could be. We could do it. We can do it.
There's a lot of things we could do. I want to be VTubers first.
We can do it.
The Huns.
We can do it, me and you. We can do it.
Literally, the first thing I have to do is put the eyes on the stickers.
Told you.
Sorry, put the sticker eyes on. That's literally the first thing I have to do for this. So I'm going to stop because my hands are killing me. And I should clip the accessories off of the Mazinger first. And put them in an accessory bag. Holy catfish. This guy's going to be a time.
Holy catfish, Batman?
Sometimes, okay, holy classic fuck. It's going to be a while to build this guy.
Aw, fish noodles.
Yeah, you know, beans.
Ah, peas.
Peas.
I love that one.
Peas.
Ah, peas.
There's 26 stickers for this thing. And most of them are for the Crest of Courage.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. No, more than that, because they're categorized by which piece they are, but when there's duplicates, they categorize them as one.
Wait, does it go this way?
Oh my god, this is biblical. Oh, man.
Yep,
It sucks it doesn't have the War Greymon sword on him, though. That would have been nice.
Oh, there's an idea. Common King suggests he wouldn't mind you guys doing a model kit review show. I mean, that's kind of what Craft Check is.
Effectively, yeah. We were supposed to be talking about tabletop today, but no one asked any questions about Angoria at all.
Oh.
which was surprising because I was like, guys, if you have questions about Angoria, ask him. So what would your VTuber avatars look like, Sam and Mike? Mine would literally be a purple ball of chaotic energy.
Mike wants me to be a gremlin.
And I think Sam would make a lovely, like, waifu gremlin with glasses and shit. Just being like, oh, who's overwhelmed all the time. Because every time I shake her, she makes a cute noise.
No.
Put it down so I can improve. Is Wargraving going to be the first two-parter model for Craft Check? What is Angoria? Comic Kings, are you literally asking what Angoria is? Are you literally asking that fucking question?
It was literally last week.
It was my fucking stream last week on Sunday. It was the first D20 live stream of this fucking year. It's my homebrew world, dude. My God, you were yelling at me to be a part of the test. Jackass. What is Angoria?
Waifu Samlin.
I think he asked you to raise your frosty dander.
What's a paladin?
What's Angoria, Mike? What's that thing you worked on for 3 years of your life? And
I think he missed the stream, Mike.
Oh my God. Then go watch it!
What the fuck
And
is a
his
Sarah
knowledge would
doing?
be great.
I'm joking. It wasn't funny. I'm joking. Sure you were.
I love you. It's okay.
And his knowledge of the land would be great.
Yes.
My knowledge of the land is great.
Knowledge of the
I built the land. The sky, the earth, and the sea. Impromptu. Dave, did you watch the Angoria stream?
I couldn't make that one.
Aw.
Sorry.
So what the fuck is a Serac doing? That's not a Serac. The question I've had to answer a few dozen times. The Demi-Lich that is in Angoria is not a Serac. It's, they're basically a pair of women who centuries ago, a lot of bad things happened to them. And they were separated for steps at a time, but found each other again in Undeath. One is a Demi-Lich, one is a Yotani, I believe is the term. But she's basically a Ryu girl. And they remain together not because their relationship is technically functional in what you would call a functional relationship, but through a shared fact of no one understands what we've been through apart from us. And they're called the lovers for that reason. But that's not a Serac. A Serac is currently in... Serac is motorboating, sure. I'm actually about halfway through. But yeah, no, that's not a Serac. That is most specifically a female Demi-Lich. It's why I didn't specifically use a Serac's thing. A Serac is currently controlled. Gnarly Hotep currently has a Serac in his possession because the Serac violated the deal between the two of them. I said that one on the Discord, but I think people missed it. Oh my God, I can't. I have 30 minutes. I have 20 minutes to start this, and I do not want to. This is actually, you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to seal this back up. Put this here. I'm going to start cutting stuff off of the effect parts and shit for the Mazinger, so it's all the way out. What's Angoria? Dare you mock a man's life work? Me too. Where's the manual for... Where'd the Mazinger manual go? What the hell?
Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls, caressing you, undressing you, and driving you mad. We can do it! Sorry, it's stuck in my head now.
Babe, do you know where the manual went? Oh, there it is. It's under the box.
What is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the producers.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Is that about the about the girls in their ooey gooey gowns?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, it sounds like the wizard from the first part might be up to something. That's a really good guess, Ian Lund. That's a really good guess. Someone paid attention to the spoiler I gave away. But yeah, Dave, you've played the adventure they went through. That was the Lost Legion adventure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they went through it finally.
Okay, I know what they're up to, what they're getting into.
Yeah.
No, that was good fun.
Mm-hmm. thing is, I don't want to cut shit off the sprues because I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally
We can make our dreams come true.
lose a piece without a Ziploc bag or something.
Speaking of earworms, Willy's Wonderland has plenty. Great.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good sign for the group. Yeah.
Actually, if it has a good enough soundtrack, just might buy it. Because I'm bad at that.
You're not funny, Ataka Cat. Oh, Mike, do you also want the new Kotetsu Jig model? I don't know. I haven't really seen a review of it. I got hooked again on the Eurobeat of Initial D.
You know, that's no bad thing.
Yeah. Well, the two ladies are going to do something terrible. Yeah. Speaking of earworms. Oh, Mike, do you also know that?
It's very memeable.
Well, chat was figuring that as well. Yeah. Yeah, the wizard you're talking about, that is, not Kazalish. Kazalish is the dragon. Garzel, the wizard, the elvish wizard Garzel, who put them in the sealed time vault, the time vault for 500 years.
And I know it's gonna work.
Hotsy totsy Nazi in the land.
Every hotsy totsy Nazi, hi myself. Every hotsy totsy Nazi, stand in danger, diddy dotty dotty, hi myself.
The inflappable Barrowman. John
Barrowman is the only actor in that whole movie for that part who looks comfortable dancing as a bottle bleach Nazi. Because he gets up there with that smile and that swagger, and he's just like,
that fucking
and
smile.
now it's springtime for Hitler and Germany. And he's just like, Barrowman.
I've fallen behind on my Persona D20 live streams. I'm still catching up on Persona.
You gotta catch up.
It's all good.
You had a month off to catch up. We can't help that.
Winter for Poland and France.
And he nods when he says France. Like he knows.
Oh.
Like, we're gonna fuck up France. I'm like, Barrowman.
Barrowman!
Barrowman loved every minute of that filming. Just you could see the glee in his eyes.
He's like, I know what I'm about to do, and my career is going to be better than ever. And sure enough, he became Captain Jack Harkness shortly after that.
Yeah.
John Barrowman had the best post-game career from producers than anyone else. Changed my fucking mind. Because he was there to own it.
Oh man. And did he ever?
Like, there's Barrowman. Okay.
You know,
I wish I had a
there's one in a generation that will just own it that hard and just be what you need.
It's John fucking Barrowman. I'm still mad about his character in fucking Arrow, because that is not a John Barrow. No, Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder's also good.
Oh, absolutely. He was fantastic.
But Gene Wilder got out of Hollywood because he got out of Hollywood because he was literally tired of dealing with Hollywood.
Good for him.
No, because I think it was Hunt for the Red October actor. I can't remember his name.
Sam Neill?
No, lead actor.
Baldwin.
Oh, Adam Baldwin. Adam Baldwin.
Sean Connery.
No, Adam Baldwin. I got the name. Adam Baldwin was legitimately interviewing Gene Wilder towards the end of his retirement. Towards not a few years back, long before he passed.
Okay.
And he was like, so, like, why'd you get out of the movie business? He's like, because I love the movies, I hate the business behind it. I can't make a kind of movie I want to make anymore. Not because of, like, any kind of PC reasons or anything like that, but because of the fact that the Hollywood business basically prevents me from doing so. Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the sprues free. So I can... He wasn't wrong.
Yeah, there's a descending rank of successful Baldwins in that family. Uh,
It's like Helmsworths, right, Sam?
yeah.
That's a Good Place reference for those of you who got it.
Oh yeah, we finished watching The Good Place, and oh god, is that show ever good?
The bottom Baldwin is only in like one or two things. The second last Baldwin is in an awful lot of Christian cinema. And then there's Alec at the top.
Alex, yeah.
And then there's another Baldwin that isn't a Baldwin, but he shares the last name, but he was Jane in Firefly.
Whoa.
What was that?
Galaxia7 has subscribed.
Thank you, Galaxia7.
Welcome to the Legion.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Funhouse.
But yeah, the guy who played Jane from Firefly.
Oh yeah.
And he had a great career. He's not technically a Baldwin, but he's named Baldwin.
I think that's what got him on Independence Day. He says a lot of bad shit on Twitter, though.
Oh, shitty.
So I've heard, and I've seen, I think, a couple of times. I can't recall what, though.
Is he like Gina Carrera level?
Not that bad, but like...
Bad enough.
Like, it's adjacent. It's not like lose a career bad, but Gina Carano's career isn't going anywhere, apparently. I can't wait till she talks about it on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Well, that implies, any of us listen to the Joe Rogan.
Actually, I do on occasion just to see what these fuckheads have to say.
Oh, yeah. Like, Joe Rogan will have Alex Jones on every once in a while.
Yeah.
And that's a guy who's had to create URL domain after domain of new sites because he keeps getting deplatformed.
Yeah. Let's fix this piece up a bit.
I think he currently has like the third version of ban.tv or something.
No, I don't know.
Because
just keeps having him on too.
Jones is...
And I can't tell if he's... Go ahead, Dave, sorry.
Alex Jones is, as the Irish would say, a fucking weapon because he's a dangerous idiot.
Yeah. God.
Yes. That Baldwin, Adam Baldwin, yep.
Yeah, because apparently Rogan turned around and said, yeah, I'm leaving LA because it's shit now, and I'm going for Texas. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're leaving LA during a COVID lockdown. Who the fuck is going to fly out to Texas to be on your fucking podcast? The reason your podcast did so well was because you were in LA, shithead. You could, and everyone you wanted was in LA. No one lives in Texas anymore. But hey, that tax cut, am I right? I don't have a high opinion of Joe Rogan. So, any new anime you all watching? Sam and I are watching Demon Slayer, actually.
And Mic Game.
And we started watching Mic Game, which is a good, fun time. I think Sam likes Demon Slayer. I can't tell.
I do. The problem is that I've gotten way too attached to Tanjiro, and anytime that anything bad happens to him, I get very angry. So...
Which is most of the show.
Most of the show.
Is Tanjiro suffering and trying to be a good person in spite of the horrific situations he's in.
All right, what the hell happened with Josh Whedon?
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, that's going to be a trip, dude. I will tell you that after the stream.
Okay.
Because it escalated really fucking hard.
Oh, boy.
Stop.
Season 2 of Demon Slayer was confirmed.
Yeah, it was. I'm really excited for it.
Good for the Demon Slayer folks.
Yeah. It's a legitimately good shonen anime, though, Dave. None of the usual tropey bullshit is in there.
Okay.
Just screwing around with the stand now. But yeah. So what's everyone watching? What else am I watching anime-wise? That's pretty much it right now. All I know is Joe Rogan seems to be the type of guy who thinks he's smart when in reality, he's likely isn't based on the company he keeps. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, sorry, just trying to get this thing to move. Wow, that was my watch. What's up, watch? I know, watch. I haven't gotten my steps. I've been sitting on a couch the whole time. I'm looking forward to Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Season 2, and welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun season. Oh, right, that is heading in the second season, right? The story of a boy who accidentally is about to become Satan. Neither of you know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
So, okay.
To be fair, I still am reeling over Villainous, so...
So, okay, the premise is basically this poor kid gets sold to the devil by his parents for money.
Oh, good.
And he's like, Mom, Dad, why? Because money. Right? The thing is, though, the devil who buys him is this old dude, and he treats him better than his parents did. He's just like, all I want is a grandson. I basically paid to get a grandson. Right? So you're going to go to school, and I'm the headmaster of the school, so no one will see a thing. Also, no one can know that you're a human, because demons like to corrupt humans, and they will corrupt you if they find out you're a human. Right? So this kid's 24/7 in danger all the time. But he's also simultaneously making friends with like the biggest disasters in his school. Right? And there's a legitimate chance he might be the new Satan.
Oh, jeez.
And just by virtue of the fact that he's nice to people in hell and no one knows how to deal with it.
Honey, this is his butt wiggle.
Are you here for it?
Yes.
All right. Then that's it. You shine on, you crazy diamond. Like Combat Butler, Hayate backstory, but demons. Yeah, but also in good. Because I hate Hayate the Combat Butler so much. It's a show that fucking goes nowhere.
Alright, I'm going to stop for today because I got to a good point.
Yeah, I should stop too.
So, that's
you.
I finished number 4.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take apart your navel, Mazinger. That. I'm going to raise your arm so I can pull your belt apart. And get this thing off. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Because I don't want this all to break. Please wiggle off. Thank you.
I put it back to us.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying very carefully to get this belt off. This is precarious stuff I'm doing. It's very tense. Come on, Scrambler. Come on. There you go. Fuck yeah.
Hey, there they are.
Hey-o, we're here. God, I look bald. Fuck. Okay.
You do not.
Okay.
You look very handsome, like the man I'm going to marry.
Oh. Mwah. Okay.
And now he's unbuckled Mazinger's pants.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Put the tray in there, that in there. I will separate you out later on, my good zinger, sir.
Also, Demon Slayer has a movie coming out that is canon to the show.
The movie is out. And it's breaking anime box office records right now. It beat Spirited Away for the top spot. Okay. May I hand this off to you, just to put off to the side when you have a hot second? Thank you. I really had no question as to Angoria, as I am enjoying the story too much to question it. Wow, that's good. I'll take that compliment. At least for those of you who have been watching Angoria, I hope you've been enjoying it, because I have been having panic attacks about it. What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and if you're on the Patreon, you should be getting the notes today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad I got to gush about Lancer.
Yeah.
Oh, and the pug mech in Lancer is called the Lancaster, and it is the goodest boy.
I think Sam will love Clara and Iruma because she's a Sam character. What is that supposed to mean?
Which one's Clara?
Do I have a character? Am I a thing?
You might
Is
be.
it
If I don't. I can't. Hi. You're holding on to me.
Yes.
Because it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I've been really loving it, Mike. Dave, Chick Sings Giant Rots. Clara is a gremlin.
I grabbed his butt.
Oh, like Sam's Ed character?
Well, now it's Nosferatu.
We have determined, Dave, what this type of character is. No, why'd you put it off the mat?
To make a pile of the...
But then you could have used the mat to take it off.
Why don't I do this?
But why would you take it off the mat?
That escalated.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to hold still.
So, we've determined what that character is. The Edward character that I keep doing.
Yeah, it's called the Comedy Toddler.
Yeah, it's called the Comedy Toddler.
Nice.
Because
So
it runs up and says, pay attention to me.
He goes, I'm funny. Yes, you are. Laugh, peon.
Green-haired demon with magic pockets and sings Broadway numbers with her family. Shit, Sam, they made you.
They did make me. What is this? I declare copyright infringement. They have taken my character.
I have not consented to them taking my likeness.
They have taken my likeness, and this picture has me in it, and I don't feel comfortable.
Are you looking at Clara now on your phone?
Hang on.
All right. Anyone got any last minute questions? Sorry I didn't get around to War Greymon for as much as I got hyped on the fucking social media. But next time, right? Although I think we should... I kind of think we should try and use a lower table next time. Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, that's Clara. Oh, that Clara? Clara's nice, but she's not functional.
Yeah, but that's something I would do.
I know, but like she's a sweet character, but she's got problems.
So does most Ferratu. All hail the Comedy Toddler.
Glory greatest toddler.
More Excalibur than Ed. Clara also wants to be good at seduction. It's a good show.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, she's this cute girl and she's trying to learn to seduce like a demon, and it's not working because she's basically adorable. It's like you need to show him your feminine wiles. Wow. No, your wiles. Wow. Hi. Whereas you actually have feminine wiles.
I do? Oh yeah, I do.
Jesus Christ, babe. I do? Oh yeah, I do.
I forgot. I made Beth completely melt until
You
like...
did! I have feminine wiles? I do!
Yeah, because Dave, I don't know if you've been watching the Persona game, but I pulled out a character.
We had a great lesbian scene.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him.
Episode 7's up for Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't tell people what's up. When does it come out for everybody? Next week?
No. Patreon. No, it comes up for Patreon next week.
Oh, it comes up for Patreon.
Week after it goes public.
So this episode that's coming out this week.
It's date night.
It's date night with Beth and my NPC.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, everyone finds out whose
parent
who's this parent is. Not because of the fact that she reveals it, but because of another thing that happens entirely.
That she does.
And everyone, the entire crew was just like, "What? What do you mean?"
Cassie's reaction was best. She just stopped and went, "No, no, you are gonna have the best day of your life." And the thing thing was Beth was the last person to get it. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
I'm scared. She's like, don't be scared. You're never gonna have a better date in your life. You are in good hands. Like you're in a parachute jump,
Yeah.
but you're gonna get out of it okay.
It's like, it's a parachute jump. It's fun, exhilarating. There's somebody on your back who's pulling the chute for you.
And they're very good. But yeah, I just looked up and went, oh, okay, well then we're announcing that now.
Well, this is going to be fun. I really enjoyed it. It was very funny to me.
I literally am going to make a meme of it when the episode goes public, saying the entire D20 Live fan base at 30 minutes of episode 7 Persona.
Rumikun is definitely a show you and Sam should watch together. So, Mike, whenever it's finished, are you going to play Black Myth Wukong? It definitely seems like something you'd like.
Oh, is that the Souls-like Journey to the West game? Or is it more Devil May Cry inspired? Because I'm not a huge Souls fan. Because as you guys have seen from watching me play Devil May Cry, my reflexes are shit. Right?
But I'm baby.
Alright, so it's 5 o'clock now.
5 o'clock? That's time. Thank you, everyone, for coming out for another D20 Live craft check. Those of you who did. I have no idea what our metrics are because Restream's having an aneurysm.
Well, sorry.
Let's try to make some more DMC. Okay. Hey, Mike, DMC5 DLC has a new mode. What? DMC5.
Close to Dynasty Warriors.
What mode is that? Which DLC is that called DeLorean? Because I bought them all already. I'm gonna have to. Damn it! Why did I have to have 9 people here at this end watching? And yeah, everyone have a good night. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay kind.
Have a very nice
Valentine's
Day.
Yeah.
It'll be.
And stay warm.
Yeah. Stay warm.
Bye.